This is a special presentation brought to you by the Come On in Sports Network.
course, it's still going to What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nonpfixion. This is RealFansSports. And we got a few people here already. What's good? French Wimby fan. What's up? Yes, 83 points by Bam Adebayo is crazy. That man went 36 and 43 from the free throw line. I ain't never seen that before, which is kind of nuts. Definitely kind of nuts. Let's get up to these comments real fast. So besides stream members, what up, Daniel? Says happy Tuesday, y'all. And then Sinbad says, well, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday to you, Sinbad, because you're in a whole part of the world. But happy Tuesday and happy Wednesday to both of you. Says you are a robot, I'm about to describe you, and if you're looking at my finger, you go. I should go on. Okay. Hello. You know, if you're gonna troll, at least you can do is subscribe to the channel. That's all I'm asking. I don't care if you troll. Keep it clean, above the waist, but you have to subscribe to the channel. What up, Taro? Welcome again. See you over there on the short side. But again, French Wimby fan. Welcome in. Big Nate dog. How you doing, Big Nate? Welcome in, brother. What's your name? Mating Electricity. Very interesting name. But welcome in over there on Kick. See you. Bulbous. That's your name says? Bulbous Behemoth. All right. Yeah. What up, Tater? Haven't seen you in a while, Tater here. Welcome in, brother. Said Mr. Goat says talk about a lucky 6-point lead for Chicago Bulls at halftime. It's not lucky. Like the Warriors probably defense kind of fell apart at the end. You know how this game goes. Officially up and away for Minnesota Timberwolves versus Los Angeles Lakers. The tip has gone. Lakers win the toss. Luka with the Rocks to start off the game. Aiden with the screen. Luka drives around the right-hand side. Gets pressured real quick by DiVincenzo. Step back from the free throw line. No good. Rebound. DiVincenzo. Says, can't wait until Chicago Bulls lose this 6-point lead. It's going to be hilarious. Hopefully everything works out. I did see the Warriors start the game off pretty hot. But, you know, without a true number one pushing the offense, who knows what's going to happen. But DiVincenzo with a fader, a 3-point, no good, goes out of bounds. Lakers last to touch. You guys let me know if you can hear me okay. If the music's not too loud. I know last game the music was a little bit too loud at the beginning, so. Another dive. Bad pass. Stolen by DiVincenzo. Edwards with the rock. Sorry, not Edwards. Now Edwards got it. Jumper. Off the glass. No good. Rebound Aiden. What he does best. Get the rock. Or what he should be doing best. Get the rock. Bad shot by LA. Edwards drives against Luka. Gets to go. Looking for the foul, but no foul call. We will get 2 points. 2 first points on the board. Goes for Anthony Edwards. Smart going to dribble down past Edwards. Gets to the left side. Tries to get the reverse. Changes his mind. Passes out for 3-point line for Hachimura. Misses the 3. Rebound again. Goes to the Wolves. Randall back to Edwards. Almost loses it. Edwards just got away with a walk and nobody even caught it. Long 3 by Edwards. Rims out. The Frenchman gets it to Randall. A 3. Easy work. Once again, thank you guys for joining us today. My name is Nonpfixion. This is RealFansSports. My partner in crime, Zach, I don't think he's available today. We might get some assistance from Dolph from the Come On In Sports Network, aka also the Keeping It Real Who Dat Network Sports Podcast.
This is a special presentation brought to you by the Come On In Sports Network.
So once again, Dolph may join us tonight. Ball goes out of bounds off of Randall. Gonna go to LA. Once again, let me know if you can hear me okay. Let me know if you can't. Oh, let me check. I think the cancellation is off from my microphone. Yep, it is. Okay, reduce noise background. Good. Current score 5-0. Lakers have not yet scored. Offensive clinic here early. I think that's funny why they're not just saying that. Mozzie, my docs, what's good, my brethren? How you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Not since a couple conversations on. Okay, Mozzie, let me ask you a question. Are you guys the only people that didn't know that Crosby had surgery less than a month ago? Because everybody knew that. Everybody knew that. My nephew's a Ravens fan. I had to go talk to him as a representative for the Ravens. Y'all dropped the ball. I can't believe y'all didn't sign him either. The man, he just had surgery. All the conundrum at the end of the season was him being held out because they said he was injured and they wanted him to get surgery. Everybody knows he had surgery. But yet the Ravens drop him, say he didn't pass a physical. No effing duh. He just had surgery. He needs time to heal. Man, this is a bad start for the Ravens. But it's okay, because Autumn Wynn is a Raider, and we still stole Lindenbaum. Appreciate you. Score is still 5-0 here with the Minnesota Timberwolves. With the Lakers, even Chinzo gets the rock from Randall. Back to Randall. Randall cross court to Edwards. Edwards. Another shot go off. No good. Bounce pass. On the fast break to Smart. Easy, too. He said, I didn't know that, but if I were in the Ravens office, I'm still signing him. We lost 5 key offensive players, so we need to get that word back. But okay, you might not be paying attention to other teams or just like the media at large. The whole reason Max got held out the last 2 games, or part of the reason, is because he was injured. He had been playing like the last 6 games injured. The front office said they're going to, Pete Carroll said they would hold him out. They want him to get surgery. They want him to not hurt himself. Truth is, they didn't want him to give any advantage to the Raiders to possibly win a game. We were tanking. Period. That's what they were doing. They were tanking. But he did post on his socials him having gotten surgery. And then I guess at the CTE banquet not too long ago, he was speaking to people about his surgery. So it's like, how do you not know he's not going to pass physical? What up, Jonah? What's cracking? How you doing, brother? Sorry about the background. This is a live. This is the live on Prime, people. What are you talking about? Smooth Games. How you doing? I'm not sure what you're referring to, but this game is on NBC, or if you have the Peacock app, you have that. Also, too, for those who use Walmart shopping services, if you do and you have the Walmart Plus program, this is not an ad, just telling you. If you have the Walmart Plus program, look in your settings and look in your information. You might have access to free Peacock for 90 days. But Jonah, how you doing, man? What's cracking, brother? Now my question, Mozzie, is to figure out what's going to happen next. Are they still going to try to trade him off, or are they going to try to do something special and like say, hey, look, how about you sign for a 2-year deal, 2nd year optional, 1st year, let's see what you do with this new squad, because we basically have new defense, because everybody we signed are all starters. Everybody we signed is all starters. There's nobody coming off the bench. There's nobody playing second string. Everybody we picked up so far as a starter. Come back, play within this defense. Let's see how you shine. And if you want to go 2nd year, we'll make that happen because of what happened. Let's see what Jonah said. Jonah says, y'all have fun with Quay. I like him, but he can get a little emotional and do them. Hey, but he's still good. So we'll have fun with him. We'll definitely have fun with him. Trust. We'll make the best of it. So here's why I reckon we should have signed him. We kept all the money and cap space available for Crosby. We ended up losing Linderbaum, Likely, Keaton. Oh, y'all did lose Likely? Damn. That sucks. Keaton, Mitchell, Patrick, Ricard, and a few more. God damn, y'all lost a lot of players. I didn't realize y'all lost so many players. Are y'all basically rebuilding? Y'all losing that many players? I mean, y'all in a pseudo rebuild. I'll say that because it's not a full rebuild. You still have a quality, like one of the best quarterbacks in the league. So you don't have any big games anyway, though. Are you talking to him that they don't have any big games? Meanwhile, we out here selling the whole team, but most of us think we're doing it to free up money to make a splash. Jonah, good observation. Possibly, it's possibly to make a splash, but who's available? Well, like Trey Hendrickson, who's available that you guys looking to make a splash on? That's the question. Yeah, Linderbaum with JPJ next to him. That's gonna be an ugly duo. Says y'all signed some good players, just need a QB, and I think we picked up Linderbaum because we're for sure drafting Mendoza. Because the only reason you pick up a veteran like that and pay that much money because you want him to protect what's behind him. And I think when you get a rookie quarterback, you want a solid centerpiece that can instill confidence into the rookie by giving him time and space to play. Ravens are going all in on Trey Henderson now since he's not. Yeah. I mean, it'd be nice if we just picked him up too, though. Like, hey, we'll get Trey Henderson. We'll give him to you for a little bit of money. Go ahead and give us that first round pick back again, and we'll give you Trey. So the talk is trade to get Carter from Philly. Oh, Jalen Carter. You think he would leave Philly though? Oh no, I think Q said that was a topic of conversation. So yeah, that could be an interesting move. Yeah, Brady's master plan slowly mustering. I think the only thing is because even though we're most likely drafting Mendoza after the moves we made yesterday, the rumblings that have been around for a very long time is that he really wants Archie Manning. How true that is, I have no idea. But I do have heard from multiple people, multiple different talking heads, but that's who they really want. All right, current score is 6-5. Lakers finally put up 5 points. Pass out. Long three. No good. Rebound Lakers. Lakers trying to get it cross court to Luka. Luka guarded by Edwards. Looking out. Trying to get out of the double team. Hits the paint. Right hand lay. Easy work. The Warriors look terrible. They down by 13 points to the Bulls at home. They are. They're very not losing. Bro, you talk about a team that is missing 6 players, Mr. Goat. If they win, that's cool. If they lose, I'm not really surprised. They're down 6 players. The joke says, but Dobbs, Quay, I can't even say that dude's name. Jenkins, Hobbs, Gary, all gone. That's tough. Said that Crosby news literally killed my day, but Bam's 83 points. Bro, I just saw 83 points. What was it, 36 and 43 from the free throw line? That's crazy. I mean, I don't want to take from it, but it was the Wizards. But still, that's still impressive. Asia Wilson gave my guy the go call. She definitely is. And I'm hearing rumblings that Asia Wilson might be tempted to leave the Vegas team to come to the Valkyrie. I'm like, if she comes to the Valkyrie, it's a wrap. How well we played this year, our first year? Yeah. So we saw some players already on the team. ADB from LA and Skymore. Skymore? Yeah. What are your thoughts about Travis Kelsey come back. Little hook shot for 2. Reeves, step back 3. No good. Lakers looking very stale right now. Rebound by Aiden, gives to Luka. Luka back 3, Reeves for another 3. No good again. Rebound Edwards. Edwards. Drives to the right. Looks like guarded by Aiden. Step back. Too strong. Rebound Lakers. Bro, I watched it live how he was doubled once. He passed half court after halftime. He was our only starter player. That's why he got the nod to do what he wanted. He was the only starter. But what's crazy is y'all went for 150. He put up 83. It's still crazy. That's still crazy numbers. Like, I don't want to take away from him saying, because it was against the Wizards. You know, definitely an inferior team, which is crazy when you think about how many players you guys are down, and they still did what they did. That just shows the Wizards they're not ready for anything. I don't know. I kind of didn't think about it. You say you didn't think about it. I mean, it's kind of more things like it's all. And 11-7. Luka getting across half court, swings off to Reeves. Reeves looking for the set, hands it off, gets it back. Good defense right now on Reeves. You know what I hate? I hate this. Why you throwing your head up? Did you get hit? No. Then play. I hate that. Thank you, foreign players and LeBron for making that shit famous. And James Harden. Yeah, Wizards are terrible. Jonah, y'all are doing better than us in free agency. Yeah, y'all dropped the back hardcore, bro. Anderson throws it up. Should get a foul call, but still doesn't get the foul call, but the shot drops. Crazy. Anderson's like, how do you not call that? The edge is weak now. Got Vanez, Sorrells, Colin, Oliver, and Parsons when he's back. Yeah. Reeves. What the hell? Yeah, the Laker rookie tries to throw the ball up and a foot from the rim, tries to do a floater. Why don't you just semi-dunk? Anderson. Backdoor pass. Easy work. 15-7. I think Parsons is going to have a big year, especially with all the BS with media. I see him getting around 15, 20 sacks a season. You think so? That would be amazing, especially after what proceeded after being traded. Luka gets the layup, thinks he got fouled, claps at the referee. He'll be getting a technical sooner or later, which I think will be his 16th. He'll be having a suspension. Another bad shot by Minnesota. Gonna be a foul called on Anderson, who doesn't believe it, but believe it, Anderson. Said Raiders and Jets are just getting everybody. Yeah, the Kobe Dean and Clay, I thought was pretty cool actually. When I seen the Kobe Dean, I was like, wait a minute. Who are you? I was like, who is this spy tech guy? He's actually doing a good job. Do y'all think that Mahomes will be back by September like he claimed he will be? Especially with Kelsey coming back and them getting Walker. So, no, I didn't think so either, but he claimed he's going back by September. I told you that. I said everybody we picked up is starters. There's no depth pieces we picked up. Everybody's playing day one. So what looks, the Raiders didn't just get no. Here, where's the list? Yep, and we signed Stokes too. So a little commercial timeout for the game. So Raiders started with Taron Johnson, Tyler Lindenbaum. Where's the other one? N'Kobe Dean, Quay Walker, Malcolm Kuntz, Kwity Paye, Eric Stokes, Jalen Naylor, Matt Gay, and possibly getting Max Crosby back. So how do you do, by the way? Stokes? Is that who you asked about? Well, that's the one thing for him was, getting past the issue of being having the injuries, but at the same time, when he was healthy, he did play well. So just throw Mendoza the playbook now. Tell him I'm surprised for the draft. Who isn't there a story of something that happened to somebody, a quarterback, like actually happened to a quarterback, where he was given the playbook really early? So it said the 16 starts last season, Stokes totaled 53 tackles, 5 pass breakups. Stokes was targeted 55 times, allowing 338 yards receiving and a pair of touchdowns, so 2 touchdowns. Outside of his own field production, Stokes was respected player amongst his teammates. So that's actually not bad. Target 55 times, only get 2 touchdowns. That's not bad at all. 15-9. Luka drives, steps back, long 3, going out of bounds. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It's going to remain Lakers ball. I forgot the rookie's name, number 12. So let's get high. What up, Eric? How you doing? What's up? How you doing? Welcome in. What up, Jonah? What's the question mark for? Kennard with the layup on the inbound pass, 15-11. High off the glass for the Frenchman. Actually, we'll take the back down to Anderson. 17-11, 1:40 to go in the first quarter. Double team against Luka. Luka passes it around, ends up in Kennard's hands. Kennard to the corner. No good. Rebound. Wolves. Drippy Cat. What up, Drippy? He said, bro, Bam dropped 80. He dropped 83. 83. And like I said, 36 of 43 from the free throw is crazy. Kennard. To Hachimura for the easy 2. 17-13. Foul on the inbound pass. We have Hachimura head to the bench. This guy coming in, I have no idea who this is. Who is number 12? Edwards. Guarded by Luka. Pass into Anderson. Anderson gets the shot up, but gets fouled by Kennard. So I'm getting sick of the Ravens. We got no tight end, 2 or 3, no fullback, no run RB3s, center down when the mom's going, and C cards too. Our offense is going to be on the sidelines a lot. I mean, maybe there's still players available. Quick offer agencies. Let's see. How much money do you guys have? Let's see what Zach says. They also traded for linebacker in the that's the pay guy, right?
I like that you didn't realize he's like so close, right? There it is. Right for us, like. Yeah, she's here.
Oh, I'm talking about Green Bay. Oh, okay. Bakura, how you doing? Lakers forward. Right now. Oh, is that what you're talking about? Lakers with the rock. Luka passes out to Kennard, who loses it. It's about to be a fast break, but the whistle blown quickly. The ball stays here. Oh no, message Zach. Well, welcome in, Bikru, or RSA. How you doing, brother? My name is Nonpfixion. Welcome to the channel. 21-16 is the score. Did a little trade off right here. That's a little jumper by the rookie. His name is the Sumu with a 20-foot jumper. Oh, for O'Shea. He's a bomb. You know it's your mom's favorite, right? Yeah. Yeah, I just seen the Raiders generated lineup. It looked pretty good. Just need a QB and some. Yeah, I agree. I think from what you see them doing, they look pretty decent. And I know, like I was talking to Q, talking to other people, I was just saying, as a Raiders fan, I think these moves are great moves. First and foremost, so most I've seen them do in the offseason in a very long time. But at the same time, I'm not saying, hey, we need to go win a Super Bowl now. Just give me 6-7 wins. Let's start to show positivity going forward. I don't care about Super Bowl. I ain't even tripping about the playoffs. Just give me 6-7 solid wins. They're convincing. We whoop their ass wins. Not, we barely did it because we had to kick a field goal. No, I want to win. Said, what up? What up, Raptors fan? I don't think we've seen a Raptors fan here before. Bam got 83. He said, what? No, I can't. He passed Kobe. No, please help. Please. Unfortunately, he did pass Kobe. He got 83. Kobe, of course, with the 81, and of course the mythical 100, the unicorn himself. As a Raiders fan, you got to be happy that there's movement being made. Yeah, y'all have heard me talk about it before. Where certain parts of the season, you just expect the same thing. And as a Raiders fan, with a couple last regimes, we've picked up players, but we've never really picked up players like this. We might get the one guy who's like a splash, and then a couple like dribbles and drips. But right now, I think this is probably the best free agency season I've seen in a very long time. Like a very long time. And I don't even know what to compare it to or who to compare it to. That one, Mike, he just left it on. You can probably turn one off if you don't need it. As far as I don't know who to compare it to be honest with you guys, but I am excited about it because I can't even physically think what free agency for the Raiders in the past 10 years has splashes like this. Like we might have had one or two, like when we picked up Crabtree, that was just a good year. And there's players we picked up where it just didn't pan out, but they were good players. Because we, as a collective, the team wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? They picked up somebody who was special, but the team wasn't ready. Or, they didn't gel well with Carr, or Carr and the new offensive coordinator and new coach, it didn't work out. But right now, I am almost utterly in shock that they've done so well so fast. Pass to the Frenchman. A quick foul called against Rudy Gobert. If Rudy Gobert actually could shoot the ball, like I don't get how you're that tall, you're that close to the rim, and you miss so many shots. The man is 7 foot, whatever, and he's still bad at the rim. Like you can tell he doesn't practice. He doesn't practice enough. Makes the free throw. Or it could be that he doesn't get enough burn to, where he's just a passer. I don't know. I mean, he does get the blocks though, so. This is the free throw, 22-16, the current score. I know it says 25-18, but the website is much faster than Peacock right now. Jumper by Kennard is good. Now it's waiting for 3. 25-18. 8 with the rebound is going to be a foul call off the missed shot. He's one of the old school big men and stuff, eh? Kinda. But I mean, he still should be a little bit better offensively. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is the one you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try right now. Reed with the rock. Switches off. Looking to reset the play as well. Long cross-court pass. 3 is up. No good. Too hard. Lakers save it. Reeves gets around the defense. Step back. Tries to draw the foul and the shot. Bad. So bad. Kennard with the rebound. Long rebound. Puts it back up. Rudy with the save. Gets pushed out of bounds. Foul call. So this is Melon Medley by Waterloo. Let's try it. Smells good. So most definitely at least have a hook shot or have something in the back. And because of your height, you don't have to go crazy. You can have simple stuff. Hell, one of our point guards has a damn hook shot. It actually hits it in games. I empty that out. Aiden with the slam putback. Long three from the corner from Miles Reed. No good. Rebound, Lakers. Reed with the rebound. Tries to dribble through the defense. Can't. Change the play. That Kennard for three in the corner. No good. Rebound, Wolves. Fast break drive. Layup is good. No defense whatsoever. Lakers are horrible in terms of defense. It's not bad. It's not that bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the hint of the effervescence. So I just hope 7-footers of the future look at Wemby and think they have to be like that. Just play your game. Yeah. I'm. You know, we were talking about this before. Like, who should be? Because there's technically no face of the league. I know more people are looking at SGA because he was the MVP of the big game, of the finals, but I feel that the two best teams I think there should be not just one single person to be the face of the league. I think it should be a shared situation with Anthony Edwards and Wembanyama. I think the way they play with a lot more passion. They don't try to draw the fouls. They play with a lot of heart, a lot of aggressiveness, but controlled aggressiveness. And they play hard throughout the entire game. And they're competitive, fully competitive. They don't want to take the easy way out. I think those two players should jointly be the face of the league. I think they should be. Even to the point where the NBA finds a way to get Edwards to an East team. Like and build a team, help whoever needs to build a team around them so they can face in the finals. Because they need to be the face. I think they need to be the face. And I know right now it's kind of like a shared thing, but my problem with the Luka and Shea thing, great offensive, great players, but because of how they play, I think they put across a softer NBA. They're both floppers. They both beg for fouls, and they both live at the free throw line more than Wembanyama and Edwards. If they get to the line, they get to the line because they're actually getting fouled, not because they're throwing their head back, not because they're throwing themselves to other players. They get fouled because they get fouled. And I think they're the most reminiscent. Well, Edwards is the number one most reminiscent of the game in the 90s and early 2010s. You know what I'm saying? I think he's the most reminiscent. When you watch him play, especially when he gets in his zone, there's videos of him getting in his zone and getting in his bag and dribbling through his legs. Somebody edited a video of putting him next to Jordan. I know it's probably because they think Jordan's his dad or whatever, but they put a video of him next to Jordan, and the way he was going through his legs, it was like watching fucking Jordan. And how he hits the baseline and the jumpers, I was like, wow. I was like, damn, maybe he is Jordan's son. But I just think he plays with so much passion that he doesn't want to take the easy way out. Like, I understand Shea, there's a way, just like Harden. I understand that. I hated it. It was like I dislike what Shea does. I dislike what LeBron does. That's why, to me, LeBron can never be my GOAT. My GOAT would never flop to win a game. He would play with his heart and his skills, not to get a cheap call. That's why he will never be my GOAT. I take Steph over LeBron as a GOAT in any conversation any day. He didn't have to chase. He didn't have to chase a ring. He didn't have to chase a team to put together a team to build, to come around him. Steph never had to do that. So, but I think the overall arching, that should be the face. If we had to go one person, Anthony Edwards. I know he doesn't want to be the face, but he is the closest thing to what basketball should look like. And if I want to do two, I think I think Edwards, Wembanyama. If he had to go American base and European international base, those two are the best. I think that 100%. Whoever the face is, there's always going to be the body, the hands, the feet. Wait, what? Said the body, the hands, the feet, Steph and KD, LeBron sort of thing. Yeah. I mean, because even Steph was the face of the league for several years, even though nobody really wanted to say it because LeBron was still active. But when you win an MVP and you get every vote, there's no way you're not the face of the league. So, like, what I'm saying? Like, to argue that, he wasn't, BS. If at one point every coach in the NBA thought he was the perfect player, even though he was under 6'3", 6'5". So something up in the card. And then Jimmy K. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'd say Steph was sort of the face around 2016 until even maybe because 2015 they came out of nowhere. Let's be honest, the Warriors came out of nowhere. 2015 they weren't expected to be there. They were still building from him being in there, and they were still building a team. There was no expectations. We win in 2015. There's still technically no expectations because the eyes are still on LeBron. So still technical expectations. Then we win again. Then the expectations on the Warriors. But then that's when, LeBron gets his get back. So LeBron still kind of takes that shine a little bit. But then at the same time, Steph gets those MVPs. So in essence, people still believe Steph was the perfect player. So at that situation, he has to be the face still. So that takes him from 2016 to at least 2020. And then you have players coming in, Jason Tatum, trying to get their glow, Jaylen Brown. I wouldn't say certain players. I wouldn't say at all, but there's certain players started coming and getting their shine, which is kind of expected because the game not necessarily evolves in ages where the younger players have to get to a point where they take the face, which at one point was supposed to be boy from the Grizzlies, but then the gun thing happened, and the Instagram thing happened, then the gun at the school happened. Like, the NBA was trying to give him the league so bad, they gave him 3 opportunities, and he messed up 3 times. So even to the point I think he was going to be the face of a shoe, his own shoe, everything, because he couldn't get out of his own way, and his friends are too stupid. Yes, I'm saying it. His friends are too stupid to understand the situation, how big it was for him as a person. If you really cared, that's like Mozzie being my friend, my brother. He goes to the league. I'm still a hood nigga. Excuse my language. I'm still a hood nigga. And I'm still trying to get him to come with us. What kind of friend am I? What kind of brother am I if I do that to him, knowing that this is his way out and possibly can help me in the future be a better person, be a better man? If I still drag him down, I am not a good person. I am not a good friend. I'm a bad person in his life. He should X me out of his life. But unfortunately, too many young brothers and sisters who get famous, and mostly after the brothers, don't understand how to get away from that type of drama because those are my friends. They can still be your friends from a distance. Like I said, the reason why I remember the year 2016 was because that was my last year in high school, and Curry was that guy. Yeah, Curry. Especially after there was the 2016, he went for like 50 plus in Madison Square Garden, and that's when everybody was like, "Oh shit, we've grown somebody in a petri dish in the NBA that shouldn't be. He's not supposed to be that guy. This is supposed to be LeBron James. This is supposed to be his league. Tie game, 35-35. Ball swinging around nicely. I thought we weren't doing the rip through foul no more. Like, I like Luka. I like him offensively. I hate the crying for fouls. You look soft as hell. You don't play defense. Get your life together. Yes, he is an offensive aficionado, and he's crazy at what he does. But that flopping and getting mad at referees because they don't want to call every call for you, just stop it. That's like what? That's like Rashad McCants thinking he really can go for 81. You're delusional, buddy. You're delusional. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. So I was thinking, who does this short, light-skinned guy? I think he is trying to take the life from bro. But what's funny, because everybody was saying that, but what's funny is he was like, "Oh, what? I'm just playing basketball." He's like the kid who walk around with headphones, doing his thing. Everybody's pointing and talking about him. He's like, takes his headphones, like, "What I do? I'm just here. I'm just living." Long three by DiVincenzo. Rebound, Luka. Luka being guarded, brings it down. Long pass. As he passes it, trying to get it to the paint, Rudy turns around and just takes out the air. He said, "Kobe's 81. All right, it's out the way." Yeah. I kind of screen recorded some of that stuff. I think I'm trying to put a short together because I think McCants is delusional. I'm gonna say something, and not meant as a diss. It's the truth. All this time watching Gil's Arena, and now it's called Arena, but from watching last year, watching it this year, every time McCants was talking, I kept thinking, like seriously, I don't remember him playing. Everybody else there, I remember playing. Gil, of course I remember playing because he was a great player. B. Jennings, great basketball player. I can't remember, Kenyon, because I know he played, also watched his son. Every time I shoot my shot, I was like, I don't remember this dude playing. I don't remember him getting drafted. I don't remember seeing him in any games. And then they show highlights, and I was like, I feel like I've seen this, but I don't remember this dude. I don't remember this guy at all. And every time I think, I was like, I don't remember him. But I mean, he played. He did play. I know he got drafted. I know he was good. He played with Raymond Felton in college, and he came out, and he was supposed to be good. But I was like, is this during the time when I was working in LA? I wasn't paying attention to basketball. I was like, can't be, no, because when he played, I was still in Oakland. So I was like, I don't remember this dude at all. And I was like, I'm not even trying to be an asshole. So your career is forgettable. Said, man, went straight to the outro, bro. I cried. I was like, did he really say he can go for 81? And he had 15 in the first quarter? Stop it. Stop the cap. The damn dogs, but I'm on the same boat as you. I just don't remember. And I don't want to demean anyone's career, anyone's life, because that's his years. I think he played 4 years. Did he play 4 years in the league? He's like, he said, bro, you going in for no reason. I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. I'm just saying I don't remember him. That's that's all it is. Because I just thought, I don't remember this dude playing. And that's what the first time watching him play, watching him in the arena, I couldn't remember him. Just couldn't remember his face, couldn't remember him playing. Then I seen him, I was like, oh yeah, I think I did see you play. But it's like he just never left an impression on me. I say it like that. He just never left an impression. So, that what do I want Cousins call the cap on? Cousins knows because he DeMarcus, as much as he got into his issues with the different officials, I loved Marcus, and I wish when he came to play with the Warriors, he didn't get injured and we let him go because I think he would have been great with us. Just like when we had JaVale McGee, I think he would have been great with us. We got JaVale ring, you know what I'm saying? But when he questioned that, talking about he could get all those points, like, are you crazy? Because anybody in that group, I think could get those points for sure. Is Gil Kenyon, and Jennings. I probably say he might max out at like 50 if he had one of those games. But because of how King's dominance was, I think he could have got close to it. But the way Gil shot, I think Gil could have got it, just by hitting so many threes. Yeah, DeMarcus Cousins can talk because he was that guy. Exactly. Exactly. Nichols killed it from. What's this? Give me another timeout, you guys. But yeah, like I said, that last time he got injured, I think that kind of ruined any version of a comeback into the NBA. Sorry, guys. But we're talking about the Adebayo 83 today. Hey, shout out to Bam. Now, Bam is a player I think doesn't get used right. After watching him in the Olympics and seeing how his offensive game really is, I was like, that dude needs to get more burn, way more burn. Or he could always come to the Warriors. I think Bam with Steph is amazing. It'll be crazy. We get Bam, we're getting a title. Spin move by Randall off the glass, easy work. 43, 39, 156 to counting in the second quarter. Luka guarded by Naz Reid, looking for the play. Between his legs, tries to drive, splits the defenders, gets stripped at the same time, but they call a foul. So when he went to Warriors, I'll be honest, I was pissed because anyone knows if he was healthy, it was over for the league. Ain't no one stopping that 5-way scoring team. Exactly. Yeah, let's call it a foul, but yeah. Lucas should be no shots. What's the they're not in the bonus yet. Both teams are almost in the bonus. Almost got the turnover, but the point they actually get points on the board. 43-42. Luka with the 3. Turnaround jumper by Randall. Can't get the bounce. Like it's gonna bring it up. What you making? Cookies?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this shit smells chocolatey as hell. Luka, long 3, rattles out. Anderson with the rebound, passes up to Ant. Ant back to Anderson. Anderson drives to Reed. Guarded by Luka. Should be getting swipes. Going to go out of bounds. They're going to say. I think it's Minnesota ball. Tomorrow, ESPN, we have Cleveland and Orlando. Houston at Denver should be a good game. And Thursday, Philly in Boston versus OKC on Thursday. Thursday games are on Prime. And who's playing well for both teams? Well, right now, for both these teams that we're currently watching, it's a little mixed bag. Kind of like no one's really taking over. Oh, I didn't realize you were live. What time is this game on? It's on NBC. Peacock. But got some good baskets from Kennard. Luka, of course, Reeves, and then Edwards. The rookie, not rookie, but the second-year player. I have to see his name again. It's where is this list at? Say Dosuno, he's actually playing decent, but he hasn't made a lot of shots, but he's playing decent when he's in the game. Another big points for Reeves. 45-45. Throws it up at the halftime. Good Lord. At the halftime, no good. Somebody launches it back. Yeah, NBC. Or if you have the Peacock app. Again, for anybody out there that uses the Walmart shopping to they shop mobile, like get their groceries delivered, if you use the Walmart Plus app, if you go and look into the things that you get or get for paying for the service, one of the options is to either get Peacock or Paramount Plus for free for 90 days. So check if you have that. Not an ad, just information. And if you do, you can get NBC or Paramount. What up, Doc?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't fucking realize you were streaming.
No.
I would have came and hopped in. I was awful. Got off earlier today, and I've been grinding the game out.
That's all good. I figured he was either was resting or getting ready to go to sleep.
Well, I normally get a notification. If I did get one, I didn't see it.
Oh yeah. Oh good. So did you see Pat Bev saying WNBA All Stars would beat an NBA Beach team? He must be tripping. I think I would say depending on who you have on that women's team. There's some.
Mozzie is not still crying in the car.
He's still crying in the car.
I thought he was gonna still be crying in the car.
Man.
What up, Boosie?
But yeah, it's a Peacock.
Oh damn! I thought I had 5 of those.
What game are you playing?
Arc, of course.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Arc, of course. I'm like trying to like catch up because I really haven't played that much this season yet. So I've been wait. Huh? I played like a couple of the opening days or whatever, and then I really haven't played much since then, just because I've been what the heck? That's not what I clicked at all. I haven't been able to play as much because I've just been working and just freaking tired, man. I don't know why, dude. Like it's so weird. I was telling this to Sinbad the other day. I was like, with work, it's been like the last 2 months, I haven't really had an issue with like the shift work and everything like that. And then this past like 3 weeks have been hell. Hell. I've been so tired. I've been like Sunday, I woke up, I did the T20 World Cup game.
I couldn't
finish that. I tried to get with you. I know. I saw you jump in the chat and then disappeared. I was like, oh, he went back to sleep. I wouldn't be able to do it either, bro.
I tried, bro. I was sitting there. I was like, maybe I was getting
it was a snoozer. It was a snoozer. So it was fine. It was a snoozer.
PC about it.
So but I end up getting done with that, going to sleep while Skylar went to go shop and go make us like lunch dinner. She cooked, ate. We watched 2 movies, and I went right back to sleep. Oh, yeah. Like I slept so much the last couple of days. I was exhausted.
Yeah,
and I don't know why, but
well, you know what? Like, my homegirl, she was a nurse, and she says, like, if you stay up late today, it doesn't affect you the next day. It actually affects you 3 days later.
Mm-hmm.
The way your body and brain works.
Well, I saw something on TikTok the other day, and I feel like it was the most truth I've ever read. It was like, shift work is basically like living on jet lag. And that's what that is actually a pretty accurate description. You just feel like you have jet lag 24/7. Like you might have a good day, maybe a good week. But at the end of the day, like at the end of it, you just feel like, you're in a fever dream, bro.
Especially if that shift is like a graveyard shift. If it's
Well,
a
that's what I'm
graveyard,
saying. I go back and forth. So it's like I go from working, 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. and then 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. like every couple of days. So it's like sometimes it doesn't bother me at all, and I'm like completely fine. Like 2 months I went by, felt fucking amazing. I was like, damn, I'm finally getting used to it. I feel good. And then all of a sudden I had a day and it was like, yep, I'm chalked. I'm chalked.
yeah.
But what up, Boozy? No, I'm not talking about crying over a BAM 83. No, you trolling me. You already know what you're crying about. Hey, do you want to shoot me, bro? Shoot me. Hold on. Let me help you with that. Yeah, that's work tired is different. I sleep like my dad died on the couch back in the day. But dude, it's like I'm not even tired from work. It's like the work ain't hard. Like today was a little rough just because it was so damn humid outside. But like, and it was only the last like 3 hours that was kind of tough. The work is easy. It's literally just the shift work. It's literally just the shift work. That's the only thing that makes it hard. The work is easy as shit. It's going back and forth. So we're at half right now. How's Ant been looking?
He's playing okay. He's playing okay. Let me see something. I don't know how many points he has by himself, but I mean the beginning of the game was slow as hell. It took Lakers almost like
3 minutes. 45 half. Like, it feels like 2002 again. You're right, Mozzie. I need to get on some of that.
What, nose candy?
No.
To wake up. You see the reports of what's old boy? Dwight Howard and his wife, his ex. Supposedly, he's been living on the edge with the snow, and it's so bad that his CPS took his daughter.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, and the girlfriend, the woman he's with currently, she went on socials crying in the car, and she had like a bag showing his addiction.
You know what? I'm on her side. You gotta know when enough is enough. When it starts affecting your family, affecting your kids, and all that stuff. I get it's a fun. I get it's a fun party drug, but you gotta know when enough is enough.
Yeah, bro.
And you fucking grown, bro. He's like almost 50 years old. He's got to be or like mid 40s. Yeah, you got to grow up, man.
And supposedly, I guess they have been having issues, and she's been quiet about it, and then it just finally erupted, and then CPS was called, and because that was in the house when they went there, or when somebody told them, or they went there and seen it, and they supposedly took the daughter away. And
I mean, not to sound like what's it called to it, but like kind of explains it, like some of the videos and stuff that he's been in like he was doing like some weird YouTube stuff, and like he was just like really had some weird energy in those videos. So like a part of me is not even that surprised, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then I guess he tried to PR it himself, and it was at the Lakers game the other day. Like nothing was happening. It's like, dude, don't just go.
Like maybe you should just stay home. Yeah, just go home. Maybe apologize to your wife.
Yeah, take care of home, bro.
Yeah, dude. Hey, you know what? Sometimes when you get caught up in the game too much, man.
Yeah, very true.
Happens to a lot of people.
On another note, positive note, has anybody seen JaVale McGee, who's been balling overseas?
Has he been? Fuck yeah. Hey.
That man has been killing overseas. He's like the MVP of the damn league. He's been killing it. You see videos of him, I was like, okay, that's the JaVale McGee I've always thought he could be. Like, that dude could play his ass off. He's shooting threes and everything.
No shit, huh?
Yeah. If you go to his Instagram, he got a bunch of clips.
Whoa. Let's calm it down, big fella. Let's calm it down.
Yeah, let's start getting close to home.
Who's shooting at who? Why are you shooting?
Be into that stuff, man. Be smart. Keep away from the house. That's That's one. The one rule.
That's the biggest thing. Keep it away from the house, and it should never affect the kids and nothing like that, bro. You shouldn't be driving on none of that shit. You shouldn't be doing none of that. And that shit happens way too fucking often. Where
too often, bro.
You know.
And then he'd be like, you know, the Ravens messing up the physicals and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He said JaVale McGee is here in the NBL. He got snubbed from the All-NBA team averaging yeah, he's averaging a double-double and they snubbed him, which is crazy.
Oh, really? You got stuff from the NBL?
Yeah, I seen somebody posted a clip about how good he's been playing, and then I went and searched for more clips, and I was like, he's been playing really fucking good. He looks good. The dude's almost 50, and he's killing young.
Oh my god. Oh my. Mozzie, have you played Ark at all? I feel like this is a game you would play. I am petrified right now because I just found someone's dead body that has so much shit, and there's someone PvPing, and I have no heals.
So if he still got stuff on it, did he get shot from a distance?
I don't know if he died. I don't know if he died to something else or if he died to somebody.
Oh, you know, could have been. Yeah,
and I can't. I wish I had a push to talk on this. I'll mute myself real quick.
Okay. Said the wife should leave that
Hello?
stuff to me. His girl should send the bag to me. Since it's back, he's so stupid. Yeah, if you just search that shit, I think I say it on Twitter. And she was in the car crying and talking about all the stuff that went wrong and how this, you know, because it's his daughter with a different woman, but it's her stepdaughter. And she was just like, it's nothing. She had no control over anything and couldn't do anything when they took her, and she just like distraught and sad. So I was like, make you feel bad for her. But even though she was saying she was trying to maintain the household to keep all that stuff away from them, but it came to a head. Oh well, since we do have a few minutes to open this box, you sit here, you can tell me what's what. So I'm gonna open a box of stuff that we have gathered and received from people, from Jimmy K, Sinbad, and of course I think one or two things from himself. I'm gonna open the box off stream, so we don't not know about it. All right.
Oh, dude, I'm fucking petrified right now.
Okay, I'll fuck with this. This is cool. I like this. This is cool.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I've showed you that. Yeah, you finally got the stuff that was sent to us about a year and a half ago because I'm a horrible person. I always forget to send the shit. But you finally got it. You know, better late than never. That's what I always say.
It's definitely going on the wall. Little David Bradman.
Yeah, dude, I fuck with that one so hard. The Don Bradman one, I fuck with that one so hard.
The Panthers. Obey the rules. Panthers rule. I fuck with that one. That's tight. That's tight. Oh my God.
Yeah, buddy.
God.
Yeah, buddy.
Sinbad. That is truly the best ride ever.
Hey, I'm friendly. I'm coming down with you.
I didn't think it was getting that. I thought it was like get like 2 or 3 little small bags.
Oh shit! I need her.
Oh heck yeah! Then we got some cards. He's playing Arc Raiders, Mozzie. Already fire. Panthers. This is cool. He's a little Cleary, little Nathan. William. This is wow. Some nice cards. John, we just watched him last night. Or the other night. Got some cool little cards, man. Panthers, little top select. Some Bulldogs.
I'm having the most amount of luck right now. Yeah, dude, it's a fuck shitload of cards, dude.
Yeah,
it's a fucking shitload of cards. It's a shitload.
Cool.
I really like the feel of the NRL cards. Have you gotten to those, or are you just on the AFL ones? Yeah, dude, it's like I don't know how to explain it. Like they feel like very premium. They feel like really premium.
They use that same stock as the high class business cards do. It's just nice.
That's what it is. It feels like business cards. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It feels ultra premium, dude. I actually really like them.
It's a little Paramata for you. A little eels.
And I like how they have a stock card for the team name as well. I thought that was pretty sick. Sick as well.
Baseball used to do that. We have a collector's card that shows you the checklist, but I don't know if they still do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. What game, Zach? Arc Raiders.
Sea Eagles. Raiders. Still heavy. More Bulldogs.
Oh my God.
Yeah, some Dolphins. This is cool, man. These are some really nice cards.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking sick, dude. It's so fucking sick. Sinbad's the GOAT, man.
Yes,
Mozzie's supposed to be sending us some sweets too.
Yes, he told me. Nick Curry, how you doing? I'm not gonna say that full name. I know what you're trying to do. Said not worried about this game. Don't know if you remember me from Omega, but go Spurs, go win the chip this year.
Oh, Nick. Yo, what's good, man? Yo, what's up, Nick? Oh shit! No, I remember Nick. Nick, you're the dude with the son the newborn, not newborn. He was toddler, right?
Oh yeah.
How you been, bro?
Hell yeah, this is fire. Got new stuff to put on the walls.
Yeah, dude. That's from Amond. That and the other two stickers, those are both from Amond. Amond Stunts. Okay. Yeah.
Up the Waz. When I had this on the background, people gonna be like, "What the hell is Up the Waz?"
Warriors.
Ooh, New South Wales, right? Oh, and it's the Reese's Bowl cap. Okay, yeah. Perfect. Yes. I need some new caps to switch to.
Yeah, I think that's what is it? It's a Penrith hat and a Blues hat, I believe, or a Blues hat and a. Is that what it is? A Blues hat and Penrith?
This one is a Blues and a Reese's.
Oh, then the Reese's one, the Reese's hat. Yeah.
Oh, this other one right here. Oh, the bucket cap. We just talked about the Penrith.
Hey, come on, Nick. Nick said you say, yeah, he's gonna be the next Bam Adebayo. Come on, brother. Come on, man.
Heck yeah. Let him know.
Hey, dude, Spurs are doing their thing, brother. Hey, I told you me and Nick, we first talked because he was we started I don't even remember what we started off on the wrong foot when we got onto the chat, and we were both started talking shit to each other, and then we started talking basketball, and then he told me he's a Spurs fan. I was like, fuck your Spurs, because I hate the Spurs from the like 08 to or 07 to like or 2012 like quote unquote rivalry with the Hornets. You know, it wasn't really a rivalry, but we got into it, and then we started talking like real ball and stuff like that. Yeah, dude. Nick's a dog, man.
That's what's up, man.
Hey, appreciate you popping in, brother.
Stop by, man. The game is back on. Lakers up by 2 finally. It's cool. I like this. I'm trying to see. I can put stick pins in the ends.
Yeah, that flag is sick.
Yeah, I like this. Because when I think I was watching a Warriors game before something else, like they were doing, because they're supposed to do NRL at Vegas, and the dude had a big ass one of these. It was, and like at the end of the Warriors game, they're in a certain.
Oh, do you really?
It's got like this glass wall, so you can have fans behind him, and he had one of these, and it was hella huge. He had it down.
That's crazy because they played last year. Remember the Warriors played the Raiders last year.
Yeah.
This year it was Knights and Cowboys, and then Dragons and I forget the other team. I didn't get to watch that game, but apparently next year it's supposed to be Tigers and Titans. I don't know if they're going to be facing off against each other, but they're supposed to be the next team. So if everybody's been getting on me about how it's like, oh, dude. Nate, OG Nate came in. He's like, dude, why aren't you out there? I was like, man, it's crazy. It's I finally got the money to be able to go to Vegas and actually do it. I have the money, but now I'm at work. Now I can't get off work. And he's like, story of life. I said, exactly. But now, granted, if I stay with this company, I hope I don't. I hope I'm able to get to another company that pays a little more. But if I do stay with this company and end up being there again, well, then I'm fucking set, and it may end up being Tigers and Titans playing against each other, which would be insane because you already know our boy Blaze is going to be out there.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna be going at each other's heads.
That would make them good content. So who y'all going for this game? Nice to see you again, man. Your ball knowledge deep, but Spurs got your Hornets. You
didn't have to add that last part. You added that off of accessory. It was an accessory.
I mean, personally, this game, I want the Minnesota to win. Because like I was talking about in the beginning of the game, I think the face of the league should be two people, not one. And I think one is Edwards, and I think the other
is Wemby.
Yeah. I think those two make the most sense because of how they play, their game style. They don't beg the rest for fouls. They play clean. They play aggressive. They play competitive.
It's also a bit of yin and yang too. Anthony Edwards. More of that. That more like bravado, like type of dude that got a little swag to him. Kind of that like I don't really give a fuck kind of attitude type shit. And then you got Wemby, who's like full blown, just like full on about the grind. It does these whole holistic it's a motivation for two different types of crops.
Yeah, but it's funny because if you look at them, even though they are separate and different in how they play, they both have one thing in mind, that they're truly competitive. They're truly competitive.
Yeah. Well, dude, that's really what it boils down to, right?
Yeah. And that's why I think they should be officially, because you have an American, you have an international player. I think those two are perfect.
Yeah, and I feel like that's how it should be in today's NBA.
Yeah,
like. Shoot off, get some food, be back. All right, Moss. You versus Blaze? Yeah, but I'm up. Fuck Blaze up. No, just that's my brother Blaze, man.
They say about their own streets.
Nick said, who y'all got for MVP this year? I haven't watched enough this year, man. Like I kind of talked to you about this when we talked about how I don't watch NBA as much, just because, dude, it's just there's something about it that makes it really hard to watch right now. There's a lot of things that we can go.
I think Shay's gonna probably be it again.
Yeah, probably so.
But when you get 15 free throws in the fourth quarter, of course you're gonna get it.
It really hurts me that I can't fall in love with basketball like how I used to. And like I was telling this to somebody the other day. I was like, I haven't watched that many NBA games since since playback ended.
Oh yeah.
And I haven't missed it. And that's weird for me because the NBA has always been my favorite sport. Like it's always been my favorite thing. But I haven't missed it because of, it just doesn't feel right. Something's off about it, man.
Though, I'm doing a lot of games, I understand that. Like I am not like, oh, well, you should be watching. Like I understand it. Because there are only certain teams that you really can watch where it's like, it's just not that BS that's floating around it, Like watching OKC play is you see my face, right? And then there's certain aspects of different teams you can enjoy, but I like a low scoring game. I don't like these, hey, it's 160 to 135. I mean, neither team played well. Like that's just all offense. So we'll be going to bring back the chip on the shoulder to players of the future. I hope so, bro. To be honest, because when you watch Ant play, he has such an old school vibe to him when he plays. He looks like a player that belongs in the 90s. This is his whole skill set. Yeah. I mean, I seen a video. I was telling Mazio, I seen a video somebody cut up of him playing with clips of Jordan. They have the exact same fucking moves. And I'm like, that's crazy how much they mimic each other. I don't think he realized he does it.
I'll say I don't think it's so much of I won't say it's so much of the high scoring thing that like bothers me. It's how the high scoring happens. Like I mean, like free throws happen, but it's the foul. But it's always part of the game. It always has been. But now the volume of it has gone so high, and then like even the 3-point shooting, it's like, you know, it's not a blame on Steph because I mean he did at such an elite level to where it made sense. But like now it's became a thing where we're getting into where NFL is with the advanced analytics, where it's like, oh well, it makes more analytical sense on a break on a fast break to pass backwards and shoot a three. And it's like
Kendall just throws Kennard into Luka's knee at the end of the free throw. Luka's hobbling.
What up, Mr. Goat?
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Go, we've already talked about it. The Warriors are down 6 players. You can't, down Steph, down Butler, down GP2, down Steph Curry, down Porzingis, and they were down Moody off and on for a couple of days. So you can't being down those players that are important to the offensive side of the ball. You get what you get. If we get a win, cool. If we get a loss, it's kind of can't be upset. You know what I'm saying? Because we almost beat OKC. If he doesn't get to the line as much as he did in the fourth quarter, Shay, we beat them easily. But he just started baiting. And it just became one of those games. So yeah, the foul game for the last 5 minutes of every game is devastating to watch. Yeah. It not only slows down the game tremendously, it just looks ugly. It looks ugly.
And I know you're gonna agree with me with this too, but like, a lot of it, like the more and more you think about it, it goes back to the whole Kobe versus LeBron in the All-Star game.
Oh, yeah.
When Kobe slapped the ground and LeBron passed the ball off. And it just turned into that bitch made ass shit. You know what I mean? Excuse my language. That's what it turned into.
That's what
and people are afraid to just take people on. Like not everybody, but like you don't have those battles. Like there used to be those like little 1v1 battles that would happen in games. Of course, you're not going to sacrifice the game, but the person that was defending would be like, no, mine. Oh, he wants me solo. Mine. Fuck off. I got him then. Let's go. You lost a lot of that, man.
I feel like that moment when LeBron has the opportunity to go at Kobe because Kobe wants him. He wants that moment. He's like, I did it with Jordan. You want the torch? I will pass you the torch, but you got to come through me.
Yeah.
And he doesn't do it. It's like, I feel like that's like the moment the damn All-Star game died.
Yeah.
Because it hasn't been the same since. What up, Yash? He says, how you guys excited for the upcoming IPL season? What teams are you guys going for or rooting for? IPL season should be an interesting one, right?
Yeah, it starts on the 28th. I think I should be able to do the opener yet. I don't even think I told you. I did order some more cricket balls and retractable stumps. So that's actually coming in tomorrow.
I watched Reese play some of the lives and I saw you talk about that. So
yeah. So I'm still trying to see if I can get some like some cheap like fake AstroTurf. Like I looked at some Temu that was like decently priced just so I don't tear the ball up. Like I don't really care about the accurate of like the bounce, but like I don't have the grass. Well, I can't cut the grass back here and it's all bumpy anyway. But yeah. So I'm gonna work on doing that. But yeah, the IPL starts on the 28th of March, I believe. I think I should be able to do the opening game. I forget who it is, but yeah, I support the Super Kings and nods for Kolkata.
Kolkata Riders.
The Knight Riders.
What is it? Is it in the middle of the night game? Super middle or early in the morning?
I actually don't know. I don't remember. I remember we looked at it and I just remember that it fit a time that I could do with whatever my schedule was. So I don't know if that was.
I'm gonna see if I can find out right now. Yeah. It's so funny. I think this goes to IPL Night Riders. So not women's. Looking for the IPL pictures. So my favorite is Sunrisers Hyderabad, but I also support CSK. Okay, because Mr. Dhoni, understandable.
Yeah, MS Dhoni.
Not mad at that one. Dhoni is a very special player. Yeah, it says 2026 Indian Premier League for men is scheduled to run from March 28th to May 31st.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull up the actual star game. IPL. Oh, they haven't dropped the schedule yet. That's what it was. I don't. They haven't. They're supposed to drop it. They may. Yeah, they haven't dropped it yet. That's what it was.
Yeah,
They haven't dropped it yet. It's supposed to be dropping within our next like. It's supposed to be at like end of the week, start next week. The date's supposed to drop.
Okay, it says the IPL governing council will meet next week to finalize the plan for releasing the schedule,
Okay. Yeah, so it'll be next week sometime.
which has been delayed.
Well, the World Cup was in India, so that I think that had a little bit of part to do with it.
Yeah.
They hadn't answered that shit yet.
Oh, also West Bengal, Bengal, and Tamil Nadu have not been announced yet. I think they're adding some teams.
Oh shit, that'd be crazy. Of course, I'm spawning where I want to spawn now, but I'm spawning 3 minutes into a round. It's a waste of my time. Yeah, all these are gonna be fucking looted. Do you want? Hey, I'm about to surrender here. You can take my shit. Cool. So since you've been able to do some more live streams recently, man, what's some good games that you've been able to catch?
Trying to remember because they all been just okay. You know, so they haven't been crazy games. There was games that we couldn't get because they weren't on like TV. They're on closed circuit from that stadium. That when you end up watching the highlights, they looked really damn good. But I'm not look at the past schedule we did.
I look at want to try to do another stream or another video thing with the whole. I don't remember the website now. I have to ask Steve what the website was. There's another chat website, it's like Omegle, but it's actually filtered very well. Like we did it the whole time and we didn't run into anything crazy for like 6 hours.
Oh, really?
And and so I was like thinking, I probably could actually stream it. And there's a bunch of Australians and stuff like that. I don't know why it's a major Australian site.
It's probably based on there.
Yeah, it might be, but it's the same premise of Omegle, but it's just like way more filtered and no BS. I would just need to have a like little button to black out screen just to be safe, you know. Yeah. But doing it again and trying to do one of those like prep videos leading into the NRL, like I tried to do, but before I didn't have my computer, so I wasn't able to post it because it was shit. So wow, how embarrassing. Warriors really about to lose to the Bull season is over the Warriors. Weren't you just saying that they were lucky, man? Like stick to the lucky thing, bro. Like don't be so negative, bro. It is what it is. But I mean, the Warriors are in a bad. The thing is, the trouble thing with the Warriors is that they tried to set up for the future, and it just unfortunately a lot of laziness came from it because those young players allowed the high intense effort from at the time Clay, Draymond, and Steph allowed them to feel like they could work lazily and they didn't have to fight for anything. Yeah. I mean, that's really what it boils down to. That's why Wiggins. That's why what's the other two guys? Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say Poole. I feel like Poole was just too young. He just wasn't mature enough yet. But Poole was
That's definitely part of it.
But I'm talking more like Wiggins. God, I'm forgetting his damn name. The other two guys. I don't think neither one of them are on the team anymore. I don't think. One was the center that was supposed to be really good, or the like tall power forward.
Well, we had Wiseman. He got dumped. You talking about Wiseman?
Poole, Wiseman, Poole, Wiggins, and then the other one that just played no defense. That pissed me off constantly because he played no defense.
Like the Wiggins thing was, well, what course will we find out later? His father was sick and passed away. So
yeah,
but then even then the season after, he just didn't look like himself, and I think he was still just not prepared to play NBA.
Yeah, and dude, and that fucking happens, dude. I mean,
of course,
I could imagine,
Yeah. So, Lakers up 62 over Minnesota, who has 52, 10-point lead currently.
Oh, Edwards for a deep one. Where are you at? What time you got now?
It's 6:46. I'm like
Let me know once you see the foul at 6:20.
Okay. Anderson swings towards pass. Gonna get tipped out of. Oh no, he saves it from going out of bounds. Anderson with the reset. 6:27. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6:20. Foul. Luka with a nice long pass to is that Kennard or the other rookie?
What's that website called?
I've seen videos pop up, but I don't know the site they're using. But it looks just like Omegle. Actually, there are state elections in a few states during the season. That's why the schedule will be announced in 2 phases. The first phase will be announced by this weekend. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting us know that. First free throw drops. Second free throw does not.
So it's you. I think it's you mingle.
You mingle. Is it not the same people that own Omegle?
No. It's ran completely different. You could tell. Yeah, you could tell it's ran completely different. Yeah. I said the exact same thing.
You said it's called You Mingle? Let me see it.
Yeah, it's called You Mingle. Yeah.
Reeves with the jumper. Gets the foul as well. 54, 66, leaves Luka hanging. Luka's like this. He just walks away. I'd probably too if I was Reeves. You picked up Luka, knowing that's like a damn replacement for me. Reeves free throw. It's good. 67-54. Up by 13 now.
The fuck?
Edwards gets the screen. Swing pass. Down to Anderson in the corner. Anderson get to Edwards. Edwards for 3. Short. Rebound Luka. So what NBA and NFL teams are you guys fans of? The Lakers and Bills. I am a Warriors fan and a Raiders fan. Zach is a Pels fan and a Saints fan.
Shit. Yeah, it's so crazy. Y'all got Crosby back.
Yeah,
I mean, don't be wrong. Like, it almost hurts a little bit because I think the trade would really favor Joel.
It did. Yeah, because we had those 2 first-round picks.
Yeah, but because the Ravens moved like they were getting Crosby, the Ravens will not see playoffs.
Probably not.
Do you realize how much they've given up?
That's what Mozzie was saying earlier. He told me some of the names. I didn't realize how many people they gave up. I was like, damn, yeah, likely too. I thought that
gave up likely because I knew they didn't give up likely. Likely got picked up, which I knew was going to happen because they decided to re-sign Andrews, which they got into that little bit of shit that the Saints get stuck into of picking veterans that they just really love and, you know, fan favorites.
Yeah.
But you lose him. You lose you lose him. They lose Ricard. They lost I think another defensive player. Like they lost so many people, man. Well, they lost so many. And I don't know if it's recoverable without having a like star like Crosby. I don't know if it's recoverable.
I mean, that's a good question. I have no idea. And they lost, and they're still losing Linderbaum too. All right, so they lost Linderbaum, likely Keaton, Mitchell, Patrick, Ricard, and a few more. That's a lot.
It's a lot, dude.
That's damaging. But it's like the fact, like, I'm still surprised. Like, oh, he didn't pass physical. Of course he didn't. Just had surgery. What'd you expect?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's like it's it's kind of the same thing where like I mean, not exactly like how it was with Drew Brees. Like, I mean, I guess we'll figure out more a little bit later. But it's like, you know, when Drew Brees went to go do the physical in Miami, they're like, oh yeah, he didn't pass. Well, yeah, no fucking shit. No fucking shit. He didn't pass. Like, what did you expect? You know, their thing was that, oh well, he's not expected to play past this. You know, he has this amount of chance to play in the NFL again. So that's why they were like, okay, yeah, we'll move on. But he's just coming off of surgery. Like what exactly did you think was going to happen? Do you think everything's going to be sunshine and rainbows?
He's going to do a shuttle drill and be fine. No, he can't run. Yeah, at least give him a month or two.
It's still Max fucking Crosby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Luka gets the layup. Might have hurt his knee because he's hobbling right now.
Well, that's not good. So Max trade rescinded. What drama is there? Yeah, dude, it's been insane. Yash, you watch NFL? What teams do you follow, Yash?
It's the Lakers and Bills.
Oh, Lakers and Bills. I'm sorry, I didn't see that earlier.
Luka stays. He decided to stay in. He's walking okay. He's not living like he was. Looks to back down Edwards. Gets across half court. They're gonna play him tough to see how injured he's not. Anderson rides his hip to the rim, goes down, gets the foul call.
You know, it's funny. Like Luka like has very soft tendencies, but he also does get fouled hard at the same time. Like he's one of the few that I don't mind it as much because he does get hit hard. It's same thing kind of with Jokic. Like Jokic, even though like he pisses me off a lot too, they do get hit hard quite often, and there are a lot of times where the foul doesn't get called just because they're a little bit bigger bodied.
Mm-hmm.
But then they do the soft shit where I'm just like, I
hate that they complain to the ref so much. Like this is a part.
Oh yeah, Donch's favorite thing is to complain to refs. His favorite thing.
I think he's done it so much he has 15 technicals.
Mm-hmm. He has 15th on the game that you covered the other day.
Yeah. Which is weird because when you see the replay, there was nothing he did that should have gotten a technical. He did nothing.
Yeah.
He was just walking to the bench because of timeout. And he looked at the ref and then started walking to the bench and the ref threw a T. And I was like, what do you do?
It's like what do you do? What do you want him to do? That's more the question. What do you want him to do? Yeah.
I can't look at you. I can't look in your direction. What the hell?
Well, that's where reffing becomes a problem where you can't question an authority without them have it going on a kick of
reach for three, wide open. It's good. 78-61.
Yeah.
I'll mute myself real quick so I can.
They're running away with it now.
Like somebody to say
a little bit.
1 second.
Yeah, do you think? Oh, Austin Reeves picks up the lost dribble. He'll go ahead and finish that for 2. DiVincenzo now to bring it up for the Wolves. Working around ski field now low. Now Naz Reid. Reid's going to pull up for the deep 3. And this is the shit I'm talking about with shots that just make no sense. Naz Reid is one of the biggest culprits of these exact plays. They just do shit for no reason. Why shoot a 3 there? You're down by 17. Let's just go focus on getting a bucket, but instead, let's just go ahead and chuck up a half-ass 3. Yeah, because why not?
About it, he's actually good at shooting 3s. That's the bad thing about it.
But he chucks up all these half-ass fucking ducks, and it's just like, why?
That's a good question. So I'm from India, but I follow multiple sports: NBA, NFL, cricket, tennis, and sometimes soccer and Summer Olympics. I like a man who likes multitude of sports. You're in the right place, then. You're in the right place. That's all I gotta say.
That's it. Yeah, man. Maybe we can teach you a couple of, how long you been watching NFL and NBA? Maybe we can teach you a couple things about these sports, and you can teach us some things about cricket.
Exactly.
Do you watch Kabaddi at all? That's another sport I really want to try to do this year. Once we get closer to winter time, is to try and do a couple. I don't know about a bunch. I don't want to set a dedicated schedule, but I want to be able to catch a couple of live ones.
Have we found out a place to watch them?
I don't know. That's the thing. Like, I got to figure that out. Like, if it is like I don't want it to be an issue like where every time I have to do it, I have to log into a VPN. But like, if I got to do a VPN every now and then and try to do it, then I will every now and then. Is this a new beat you got going on, or is this NBC's beat? It's NBC's beat. I was like, what's this upbeat fucking, like, I'm on a beach, let's get a wave. I was like, what the fuck's going on here?
Taylor.
Are you seeing ion sputters?
Who are you talking to?
Okay. This goes to season far from over. Just wait till Curry is back. Warriors will make some noise in the playoffs. Do they all have a chance for playoffs still?
We're still in playing.
Yo, still in playing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all it takes. I don't know if it's like championship run or anything like that, but like, you know, getting into the playoffs is fucking massive.
Yeah. I think honestly, because we're right behind the Suns, who are in 7th place, I believe.
The only thing that comes in with is like you get in. It's like, are you just getting in because you're just getting in, or is it, you know, can y'all compete? Because if you're just getting in, at some point, it hits a moment where you're just repeating the same causes, where it's like, okay, we can get there, but we can't do anything there. And y'all are a team that's been good enough to where y'all should be able to do more. And, you know,
I think we
fans expect more as well.
Well, of course they do. I think we could compete. I'll say that because even with all the players that we're missing, we've been like a sneeze away from beating OKC, a sneeze away from beating this person, a sneeze away from beating Boston. Like, it's like literally been close games. I'm like, I know if we just had a few of the players that are actually perceived as injured back on the roster, we could have beaten some of these guys.
Could have got some wins, yeah.
What the fuck's happened to this game? 82-65. Smart with the rock.
So I've been following the NBA closely for the past 10 years, but got around it in 2011, 2012 during LeBron's time in Miami. NFL for the past 2-3 seasons, but first Super Bowl I watched was 2020 when Chiefs won the Super Bowl versus the Niners. Oh, pretty sick, man.
Yeah,
That's pretty. I mean, so you got to see a good bit of the tail end. I mean, you were just starting, but you got to see a good bit of the tail end of like some decent NBA.
Yeah.
And like, I won't say it's all bad. Like it really, if you're new to watching, it probably isn't that bad. It just seems common to you. I think that's like the common thing of like the old heads thoughts of like how NBA used to be, thing.
Yeah.
I feel like if anything, of me getting older, of having that old head mindset of like, oh, back when I used to watch it, back when I was growing up, how I used to play, like NBA is that for me. It's like, man, when it back in, this era, like it was just so much better, like, yada, yada, yada. But yeah, you're still fairly new to football then. So cool. Yeah. I mean, that Niners Chiefs Super Bowl, I'm trying to remember what was the score for that one. That was a close one, wasn't it? Didn't Purdy have like a really good game, but Mahomes just did Mahomes shit? Or was that the blowout one?
I don't know.
It was like alternating years, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy Garoppolo. Oh, that was when Oh, never mind. That was a bad one then. That was the bad one. That was the bad one. Never mind. That was the bad one. Fuck, dude. I'm literally just having to surrender and come back. All right. So what they call on the floor?
I don't know. Responding to a damn message.
And to call the foul calls overturned. So it'd be a foul on Anderson, I believe. Is that what they're saying?
They call kind of BS with fouls on the Lakers been getting to the line a lot, man.
I always have. I love the Lakers like black unis, by the way. I do miss the old classic gold, and I hate that Nike cannot replicate it. And apparently it's something to do with I read one thing to where like the threading is either really expensive or it's a copyright thing, and I don't know which one is the truth. But that you realize how Nike has ruined the color gold in all sports for Saints, for Lakers, like.
Why would we say that? Because the teams can't, other companies can't reduplicate it.
They can't get that true gold, like that glossy gold color anymore. They aren't able to create, for whatever reason, they aren't able to create it. That's why like the Saints gold is more of a khaki, and the Lakers gold is a little bit of a gold, but it's also more of a yellow. There's like a reason why they aren't able to remake that color. Oh, Luka, shoot that. Don't feed that off the smart.
Smart. What a bad 3-point shot. Steven Chinzo. To Randall.
Charge? Yeah.
Oh, the charge.
That's a great take.
That's actually a good call, I believe.
That's what Marcus Smart does the best, man. Drawing charges. Look at him. That's just great basketball. Little bit of acting to go along with it, but you get to the spot and you cause it.
Like that kind of foul call, it doesn't bother me too much because that's just part of basketball. But I just don't like. I hate the head nod, flop. Like I just can't stand that. I can't stand it. I need us to put. I need red cards and yellow cards in basketball.
I hate the offensive drawn fouls, like where it's like the offense is like baiting the foul to all high heavens.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
The same thing with the NFL, and it's so funny listening now to the NFL players that have retired. Like even Tom Brady, one that was like, he got the benefit of it a lot, and a lot of rules changed because of Tom Brady. But even he comes out and is like, he's like, it ain't fair. They can't hit. He's like, it's not fair. Like, of course he's not going to say it while he's playing, I mean, that's just common sense. But like, even he's like, oh, it's bullshit. He's bullshit. They can't hit no more. They're not allowed to. And then you got Flacco. Like we were actually this is a question I want to ask you. We were talking about it in the Discord or the Instagram chat. I saw Raiders were talking about possibly trying to bring in a veteran quarterback to start ahead of Fernando Mendoza for the first several weeks, whatever, just while he's getting into timing. What veteran quarterback left available do you think would be good of that? Like someone mentioned possibly Flacco, but I feel like Flacco is just too hardcore for Fernando. Like Fernando seems a little soft around the edges. Would there be an ideal veteran for you?
I have no idea, because I mean, to be honest, besides Kirk Cousins,
Kirk Cousins actually might be the best one, if I'm being completely honest. But what could you pay him? Like, what's he gonna want to get paid? Is the question.
Yeah, even though I think he might be the better option, I don't know how much money he would be asking for. That's the only thing.
Yeah,
but I mean, he is the highest paid, whatever you consider him, a starter, backup in NFL history for a reason, I guess. Because every time,
I mean, but like if you give him a 1-year contract and just fucking eat it, you deal with it. I don't know what y'all's salary cap looks like, but at least he's going to be able to give you 6 or 7 valuable starts. And I think he fits more of the same mentality of what the fuck did I just spawned in, got blown up and set on fire as I spawned in. That is the craziest shit. That like literally loaded into the game, a thing blew up on me, took 75% of my health, and then got caught on fire. That's crazy. But I think he would fit like the personality of Mendoza. Like Mendoza seems like a really like just a homebody type person, family oriented type of guy. Very what you want to call the word?
I just say
innocent, like a very innocent kid. And I feel like Kirk Cousins could fit that and be like, look, this is how you read a playbook. This is how you can do it. He doesn't have to give him the hoorah things. I don't think Mendoza is gonna vibe off of that. That might be onto something. But how much would it cost?
That's the thing. This is how much it would cost. Because I don't know who his agent is, but his agent gets money. His agent gets money. His agent's good.
Yeah. His agent is gotta be. What do they say? It's got to be Jewish. His
agent gets him paid, bro. Gets him paid. What is this?
I can't wait to face Tua Tagovailoa 2 times this year.
Yeah, I was surprised by that move, to be honest with you. But I mean, then I realized Q brought to my attention that he's a left-handed QB. I was like, that could be why they did it, because
I guess so.
Kid. So like, but I'm still just nervous. I like watching him play.
Still think it's stupid.
I think when he's on, and he looks good. He has a pretty long ball when he throws it. But at the same time, I just be so nervous when he gets hit, 86-68. This is ridiculous. Lakers are killing them from the free throw line. DiVincenzo gets to the paint. Long cross-court pass. 3-point shot, no good. Can y'all run an actual play? Kennard gets battered by the defense. He should have definitely a whistle way long time ago. Gets the shot up. The floater is good. Got Rui off his feet. Mystic says, what did Add the Mayo do? I literally watched Super Bowl waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning back then because the time zone difference. I literally watched it on live stream. But hey, as long as you watch it, brother. As long as you watched it. 88-70, 18-point lead. Top of the fourth with 10:40 to go. Luka gets around DiVincenzo. They're gonna call. He called a foul. Y'all just come on, man.
He don't want to get real.
So Luka would have stopped and go on the edge, and So you didn't call the first one, but because he looked at you and dribbled past the DiVincenzo, then you call the foul when there's no actual foul. But if
Yeah,
you
that's
don't
how
call
it
the
works.
first
You didn't know
time, call the second. Oh, I do, but I freaking hate it.
that?
That's like I was saying.
God
I forgot
damn
who
it.
was streaming the other day, and I was talking to him. I said, I think no player should get the call. Nobody should be. Oh, he gets that call because he's no. Nobody should get that. It should be called fair. Call it fair, and we won't have those problems. Just call it evenly, but call it fair.
You're asking for a lot, not.
So asking for consistency.
It's like, but am I really though? well, you know. welcome to the NBA.
And then right there, Reeves goes to shoot. DiVincenzo is barely near him. They call a foul.
But that's exactly my thing, bro. Like, I don't like watching the NBA and feel like I don't like watching a sport and feeling like I'm constantly having to criticize everything that's going on. And like, I try not to be ultra critical. I really do. I try not to be.
Well, that's why I try not to do Lakers games. I try to do Lakers games. I try to do OKC, and I try to do the Knicks. Even though Q hates it, I told him, I said, I'm tired of seeing Brunson fall on the floor. I'm tired of seeing Shea fall on the floor. I'm tired of Lakers all the
and you know, and what's crazy about that is we were big Brunson's fans whenever he first went over there.
Yeah. I mean,
it's like so you can't call it hating. You can't call it hating whenever we were supporters.
And the only reason I like watching Houston because I just want to see what Kevin Durant yelling at his teammates. Because when you watch, I've been watching Şengün and I'm like, how did he get an All-Star?
Ask KD, he loves him.
He doesn't really play real defense, and when he gets into the paint, he gives you 4 dribbles. If he can't get past you, he just panics.
Yeah. NBA playoffs finals predictions. Who you got from the East and West?
Right
Let's
now, it's looking like OKC, of course.
Oh my god!
With Tatum returning, Boston has been on a kind of a tear, so it could be OKC New York or it could be OKC Boston. I mean, Detroit is still an option as well. Detroit has been playing pretty good this season. So I mean, there's multiple options that can happen. I would love it to be San Antonio. I would like to see Wemby get a ring early in his career like this. I think I want, and I think the next dynasty that would make the NBA better would be San Antonio. It'll make the NBA better.
Damn.
And it'll be like a reboot, like how going from Tim Duncan, then it went through the times of the periods, LeBron and then, with the Miami, and then
I'm ready for you know what? That actually makes sense. I'm ready for the next period. I'm ready for the next generation of basketball.
Next phase,
It's going on too long, man. And because of LeBron being there for so long too, it's like we haven't been able to have that switch because it's just kind of carried on from what he's made it.
Yeah.
It's like I'm just kind of ready for the next generation.
8:47 left to go. Gets a foul call on Kennard. 96-77. What's the kid's name? Bones Highland should be shooting free throws. But who do you think, Yash? Who do you think will be in the finals? I'll mute myself real quick while I watch the video.
Oh my god, that was nasty. I wish DiVincenzo would have stayed with the Knicks.
Shit, I wish you would stay with the Warriors.
Well, that's a great pass. Look at Aiden getting stuffed because it's lazy effort again. I was a big Aiden fan as well, and like I just see his laziness more and more.
Yeah, Aiden had the potential. I think when all that drama happened in Phoenix, it's just kind of everything kind of went worse for him.
He just went straight to the money. Like he went straight for the money. Like he's like, you know what? He went to that money mindset, and I can't blame him after with what the fuck happened.
Yeah, but then he went to the Trailblazers, right? That's where he went next, and then just absolutely did nothing.
Yeah, but Trailblazers, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, Trailblazers. He went to a team that was very, very young, and just barely started looking like anything this year. But then Chauncey Billups goes to prison, gets arrested. Because the team that I saw at the beginning of this year had a potential, not a title winning potential, but just to be a force in the West because they were so young and they played really aggressive and really fast. But then, Chauncey goes to and they bring in the interim coach, and he doesn't have that same mindset because Chauncey's old school, like get out the mud type personality. So it's like he's blue collar, but now the team is like they still got potential, but it's just not the same. 99 points for the Lakers, 81 for Minnesota. Read at the line.
Yeah, she says Spurs, Nuggets, or Detroit. I would love to see Detroit in there, man. I've been really. Detroit has done a rebuild so smoothly. Don't need to go pick up no big name. Don't need to go. Just go play. Get back to playing their basketball. Detroit basketball. Love that.
Nice defense right there. Who was that? Oh, Vanderbilt. Oh, he's a great defender. Take it back. He's a good defender. He's already a good defender. We already know that. Take it back.
Okay, all right. Come on. Swing. Y'all gonna be about to swing. Boy, I thought someone was gonna swing at the T20 World Cup game.
Did you really? Was it? They got hot like that,
dude? They younger bowler for India, he bowled. It got bounced back at him, and the guy, moved off his crease, and the bowler Arshdeep grabbed the ball, and then threw it at the wickets, but he threw it straight at the player. And I'll tell you what, that dude was hot because they're already losing. They're already having not a great time. And I thought he was gonna full blown swing at him. The Sky had to come in and kind of like, hey bro, like chill out. Like, hey, look, sorry, man. Like, whatever. He's young. Give him a break. Like, he's in the intensity of the moment. Because when he threw it at him, he didn't apologize right away. Like, he pegged it at him. Like, pegged the fucking ball at him. And he didn't apologize right away. He kind of just like stared at him and then like walked off once he realized that he was in the wrong. And so Sky, the captain for India, had to come over and be like, look, man, whatever, yada yada yada. And then they shook hands or whatever afterwards. But I was like, oh, he started running at him, and boy, RD was about to get his fucking shit rocked because the dude that he hit swole as a bitch, and I think his dad was an ex-rugby player for New Zealand as well. He's ex-Kiwi. Yeah. He was about to fuck his ass up. Do you guys stream very often or only for selected games? We try to stream as often as what we can. It just really depends. It's not really selective. It's just more what we can do.
Right now, we kind of split our streams because a lot of times Zach time wise he can do the late games for NRL, AFL and IPL, and sometimes I'm able to join them. But then because of my time schedule, I've been doing a lot more basketball. And for basketball, I do the games that are on ABC, ESPN, Peacock, and Prime. So, I choose between those games. So usually I'm trying to do 2 to 3 games a week right now. And if I feel like it, I'll do more. I'll just hop on and do more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're trying to get back to like more regular. We kind of fell off a little bit with like our stream. It's just we're trying to find it. Our schedules got really hard like the last 8 months, 9 months, something like that. They started getting really difficult.
Especially with me moving and not having to do that.
Yeah, you moving, me getting the job, and you not having a setup, me not having me trying to balance fucking regular life other life shit, and then also trying to balance the editing and stuff like that. So it's just been a little hard on all of us. So we're just kind of getting back to our roots again, man. I mean, that's really what I've been trying to do. Just get back to the roots again. Just having fun, streaming, talking.
That's why I get on. We talk sports unless the conversation goes somewhere else. We talk about everything else. I'm always open to talk about other stuff, man. What up, normal guy? How you doing, brother?
Yo, what's good, baby? Normal guy was pissed off about the time change the other day. He goes, "Fuck this time change." He was so pissed off Sunday morning. He was so hot. He was so hot.
So later, Archdeep apologized to Mitchell after the match, but yeah, that was
I know he did. Yeah, I know he did, and that's what I'm saying. It was heat of the moment, man. I understand competition, bro. I know how I get when I'm competing. Like I could 100% smack the fuck out of Nan and then won't say shit during the game, but afterward I'll be like, bro, I'm so fucking sorry. Like it's the heart of a competitor, man, and I like that shit. So like, yeah, if anyone was giving him a hard time, like fuck those guys, Archdeep definitely deserved a smack in the mouth when it happened. But again, that's just part of the game, though. You know what I mean? Sometimes you deserve to get smacked up. It's
about being a competitor.
Yeah, it's about being a competitor. I know that's like different like values and stuff like that when it comes here, especially in India. It's looked at as really disrespectful, but to me, it's not. I think it's just competition. You know what I mean? Because I mean, Archdeep, dude, I fucking love his bowl. Like, dude, he's so talented. He's so talented.
Okay, so it was Vanderbilt and Bones Highland. Then DiVincenzo got into it with Vanderbilt as well. I was like, stop going at Vanderbilt.
Yeah, I'm so tired of the double text. Man, just pick one.
It's a cop out. It's a cop. It's a cop out. Because what's been happening, another thing that's been happening too, is they'll do the double tech, and if whoever has the ball or doesn't have the ball, instead of picking a side or going, I'm like, do we not have the arrow of possession anymore? Is there no possession arrow anymore? I was like, because when the ball goes out, they'd be like, "Oh, it's a jump ball." No, they had the ball. They have the ball.
Yeah, they literally have the ball. It's in their hand.
Oh, that was a collision as hell, like right there. Reeves comes away with it after the bad pass. Cross court, Luka from 28, got it.
There it is.
Bugs.
Caden Ellis, welcome back. Yeah, dude, it's very interesting signing. I mean, we spend so much money to get Caden Ellis back, but then we let DeMario leave. I think DeMario leaving was more of a thing of DeMario felt a little slighted because it took so long to make that contract, and he was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna move on. Which I respect both parties. I respect both parties from that standpoint.
Lakers calling a timeout for a review.
But definitely hurts losing DeMario, man. He was such a fucking leader. He's irreplaceable. You know what I mean? And he's one of those players that did not have a good career until he joined the Saints. And not because of him joining the Saints, he just took that level of maturity from either. You know what I mean? Like, it took him, growing up a little bit and maturing in the game to be able to be that type of guy. He's making more money now. This contract, I don't remember who said it, but it's like this contract now is actually more than what he made in his second contract, which is normally most players' highest contract. Yeah. I thought that was pretty cool. Why are you being so sneaky, bro?
Oh, you talking about the game.
Do you have a you have one of them purple things?
The purple things?
Them little stutter shits.
The sports is the best platform in the world that brings
No,
people
I don't
together.
need that. I don't need that. You want
Sports
this
bring
stuff?
natural
I don't
joy
need
to
this.
me.
You want
Look
this? You
forward
can have
to
that.
talking IPL season and NBA playoffs with you guys.
No worries.
Yeah, we're definitely down, brother. We're glad that you came across the channel and you found us. Once
That's it,
again, to
man.
anybody here that have or is actually enjoying what they see, no matter what platform you're on, where you're watching Real Fan Sports, hit that like button and follow the channel. If you want to be on the OG, come to YouTube at Real Fan Sports. We drop down content frequently and live streams all week long.
Simple as that, baby. Simple as that. We show up and we hope you show up.
Exactly.
Sometimes we talk about the sports, sometimes we talk about bullshit, but we always have a good time, or at least try to. We always do. I would say we always do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always do. And Yash, I will be learning how to bowl soon. So if you obviously you said you were into cricket, so I am trying to learn how to bowl soon. So look, how those shorts go is going to be dependent on how far I go and how much I invest into it. I don't know what I'm going to title it. I don't know anything like that. I'm going to go out with my little mic and I'm going to do some bowls, and I'm going to probably record like 5 or 10 shorts of beginner stuff, and then I'm gonna try to get tips and pointers from you guys and try to do different drills and try to learn how to bowl. I'm gonna start off with some spin bowling, maybe also throw in some fast bowling and stuff or some pace bowling as well.
You have some resistance bands?
I mean, I can get them.
Because I think if you're going to really do the bowling, you might want to use some resistance bands to strengthen this part of your arm. Because of that toss, having a toss that way, you soccer baseball guy.
My shoulders already fucked on it. We're just gonna
at least do it so you kind of give it. Just to get it loose. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't,
I'm not gonna go for any type of speed. Like I'm more gonna go. If it goes crazy, then I will like go for that. I'm more gonna try to just get movement with like slower paces and stuff like that, and just try to get the run up. Like the first couple months is really just going to be like one person. He's like put a coin. He's like put a coin. But I'm not gonna get a coin. You're not gonna be able to see that on a video. I'm gonna try to either like get a sticker or a coaster that's like a bright color and put that on a spot, and it's like aim for that spot. Okay. Start from 15 meters out, then go to 22, then worry about direction, and then kind of go from there. What up, Ellen?
How you doing, Ellen? Welcome in. Mr. Goat says, I'm sorry, but there's no point in the Warriors bringing Curry back. Just shut him down for the rest of the season. And that's actually been the conversation people's had. Like, should they shut him down and stay in this? Because if you shut him down, next season you get Butler back, we might have a better Porzingis or might have a trade option for him. And then you have a fully healthy Steph. So I wouldn't necessarily, I don't know if people want to see them go to the playoffs, but I wouldn't be mad at it. I mean, hell, the man's been playing
I was sorry with you, bro.
So many post game seasons. Like, I'm not against it. I'm not against it at all.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you gotta. I think unfortunately they do need a coaching change. Like I like Steve Kerr as a coach, but I think at some point you need a new vision, and you're kind of getting to that point from an outside's view. Like I feel like you're getting to that point where
you're not wrong. But I think because of his connection to Steph, he's not going until Steph goes.
Until Steph goes, yeah, 100%. And you're never gonna force Steph out. And I will never want to see a player ever go through what Eli Manning went through with the Giants.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good, bro. Appreciate it though. Like I will never want to see that happen to any type of player to where they go through organization playing for one team and doing all of this, and then all of a sudden you hit them with basically a big middle finger, pull them out, and basically force them into retirement. Mm-hmm. You let them go when they want to go. They've given you enough. I know you're worried about like the future and everything like that, and like we're dealing with that with Drew Brees fans, right? Saints fans right now with Drew Brees. where they're like, oh, you know, Drew should have been gone. You know, this all should have been happened. Like, fuck no.
Yeah.
Fuck no. But like, excuse my language. There's no way I would ever want Drew to leave not under his own terms. He did so much for the city.
I agree.
Steph Curry did so much for Golden State.
Oh yeah, they were a bottom
Steve
team.
Kerr did so much for Golden State. You let them go out on their own terms. You know what I mean? Like coaches is a little bit different just because, you know, coaches like they can coach. Yeah, they can coach for forever, bro.
Yeah.
But
I said I feel you can reach out to a local cricket club in your area. There are many throughout USA, Cali, and Texas, etc., and also here in Denver. I think there might be in NOLA too. You can search on Google.
There is one in New Orleans. They actually invited us out to go to a game and learn how to play like a couple years ago. And I can't remember what the first thing that happened. I think the first thing happened, I got COVID or something like that. The second time something else happened. And then the third time I had just got a job offer. So I couldn't go out there and risk like, you know, it's fucking cricket. I can go break my hand or fucking, you know, get a black eye because I miss a bouncer or some shit. And I couldn't risk going and do that. So I had to cancel them 3 times. And I wouldn't feel right going to them again, try to scheduling and then not being able to. But, you know, we'll see. I definitely want to get together with some like actual local people and learn how to play. Kind of my game plan for learning how to play at the moment is going to be more of doing the video, doing some basic shit that I've known through videos. And then one of the guys on our channel, Christian, he's a actual cricket coach in Australia. He coaches U18 cricket at a very high level. He's very good. And he's going to send me, and he is a former bowler, and he's going to send me training videos and training workouts to do.
Vikings Christian?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he was a coach. I know. That's cool.
Yeah. He coaches U18. They came in second place in the finals this year, and whatever state he's from. Yeah, they're good. He's good.
Normal guy that says Diddy hitting the gritty. It's so stupid. The cowboy says, "Yo, Zach,
what up?"
So yo, Zach,
IPL start March 20th this month. Are you excited? Yeah, big excited, bro. Well, I won't make a post, but y'all know when I go live. I'm gonna try to do the opening game. It just depends on work and all that stuff and what time the game is at.
The Minnesota Timberwolves have conceded because all starters are sitting. They got several guys there that look like Guy Santos and a bunch of other guys. I did not realize how good Guy Santos actually is. I know he came from the Brazil League to the G League to the Warriors, but watch him play being like the #1 option because Moody was out. He's nice.
He's nice.
Actually nice, yeah.
Oh, this fucker. What up, you dickhead?
What up, RD?
Zach learned to play cricket be like trying to boil water and burning it, but credit for giving it a go. RZ, I think y'all all don't realize. You know what? Himanshu said actually almost pissed me off on stream, and it was just too early in the morning for me to really get mad. Himanshu, we were talking about sports, and we were talking about like, I don't know how the conversation exactly came up, but it was something to do with soccer and like athleticism and stuff like that, and just like in general. And I was like, well, if running around in soccer is peak athleticism, I said, well, then I'm the most athletic motherfucker ever. I say, and he goes, yeah, well, you played school grade cricket. And I was like, no, I didn't. I was like, I played in high school. I said, but I played club cricket. I played against Olympic developmental teams. I was invited to the Olympic developmental programs. I was like, no, I was good. And he's like, yeah, I don't think you were. And I was about to lose my fucking mind. He was being dead serious about it too. I was about to lose my shit. I'm like,
you a little bit too.
I'm like, look, fellas, I'm short as fuck. That's the reason why I could never even try to play college sports. I'm short as a bitch. All right, and I always have been. But motherfucker, I had a 36-inch vertical, and I don't know what I ran as a 40, but I just know there wasn't many people that could beat me running. All right, I was fucking athletic as shit. I was like, I was like, I ran 2 miles in under 11 minutes. Okay, don't come at me saying I played school grade shit. Oh, dude, I wanted to lose my fucking shit on Himanshu when he came at. He's like, yo, you showed me videos. It was just from school grade. I was like, no, I didn't, because I don't have videos of me playing soccer. You fucker. I was like, no, and he's like, no, you definitely did. I was like, Himanshu. Fuck you. I was so pissed off about it.
Imagine seeing that at 3 a.m. dude. So stupid. Oh my God.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's see. So I'm sorry, I got an extra names. Well, I go by Nonpfixion, and that's Zach. But thank you. I still thank you for being here, man. If you haven't already, definitely hit subscribe. We would like to see you in more streams and get to know you a lot more. Can you two learn cricket, and can we get Zach versus Nonpfixion? Man, my knees would not let me do that, brother. My knees would? Yeah, I would. But I mean, I could probably learn how to bowl. Barnes says, poor excuses. You tell him, Barnesy. You tell him. You need to message him on Discord. Just put that in his message. We got 132 left. 115 and 101. Actually, the backups have actually played.
Because you used to be able to hit, huh, Non? Didn't you used to be able to hit like crazy?
I could definitely hit.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe you could be like your boy from the West Indies, the big boy.
Oh, the one I just hit. Yeah,
fucking one step in.
Cracks it. A little bit slogging. A little slogging.
You know?
Soccer Champions League today, Arsenal versus Bayern Leverkusen. I don't know how to say that.
Arsenal versus Bayern. Oh, wow. That's actually really good games. Well, I don't know if Bayern Leverkusen. I don't know what the fuck that is. But Madrid Man City is a good game. I know. Also more too. Yeah, some good games. I need to do some soccer, but like the times are the weirdest. Mm-hmm. Because they're the middle of the day. So it's like the last thing I'm thinking about doing at 2 p.m. is do a live stream. Like I'm like either early morning, late night. Like it would fuck me up 10 times more if I try to start doing like middle of the day as well. It would just be too much.
Mm-hmm. The Germany team, Bayern.
Well, I know Bayern Munich, but I don't know Bayern Leverkusen. I don't know. I've never heard of that team.
What was Germany? Could that be the same team? Just like a different team?
No. It'd be different. It'd be a different team.
As the clock strikes 0, it's 120 to 106. Lakers pulled out very easy, even though the start to the game was a slow as hell start. Took them like 3 minutes to score 5 points.
Fuck off, Barnesy.
Be burnt out like the water you are trying to boil.
Man, dickhead.
Any plans for opening IPL match? Oh, is it?
It depends on the time. Yeah, it depends. It depends on the time. Is Coley playing? Yeah, Coley's still playing, right? Right, he's still playing T20, right? It really all depends on the time. I'd love to do it if I'm available. Oh, fine, I finally got one. Holy shit, I finally got one. I need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
it all depends on the time, sir. Oh, bad. No, go ahead. Sorry.
You're good. I'm just saying. I think with LeBron, he should go back to the Cavs. Go to the Cavs. Leave the Lakers alone. You're not
in your career, bro.
Go to the Cavs. The Cavs have already come out and said they will welcome you back with open arms. The owners already said that. He said you got a place here.
Oh my god. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Why not go to the Cavs and retire Cavalier? That's what he wants to do. He wants to retire Cavalier. I know it's like the thing about him,
I'm
retiring a Laker so he can, take the Kobe thing. But he will. That's one thing any real Lakers fans know. You can never replace Kobe. You can never replace Kobe. So, that's like when KD came to the Warriors trying to be the star. You'll never replace Steph. Steph did too much for his team.
You, bro. I'm sorry.
So, but
I'll say one thing. I was most disappointed in the Pelicans for not we're not winning fucking jack all. Mm-hmm. Why did we not sign CP?
And I'll give him his final year.
Give him his final year. Some people are still holding on to grudges with how that should go. And honestly, I don't know why, because it never was like, I mean, I was younger, so I don't know exactly what the bad blood was like anything serious.
Mhm.
Let the dude retire with the team. I mean, he's one of 2 players that ever did anything. Oh, well, okay, maybe 3 players. One of them we don't even want to talk about in AD. You know, why not let him have his, final hurrah here? You know, is it because of the Phoenix series? Are we still butthurt about that Phoenix series? Is that really what we're doing right now? Why not? Why don't we just grow the fuck up and sign him and let him finish out his fucking career in New Orleans where he started off, man? Like, people forget about like the story of like CP and stuff like that. Like going into high school where he got his first big notice after his grandfather died. His grandfather died at the age of 63. He scored 63 points that night.
Yeah.
Going to Wake Forest, coming to New Orleans, winning the Rookie of the Year award. Dude dunked on fucking Dwight Howard. Gave the Hornets their first ever like really competitive team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit pisses me off so much.
That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, I don't see what's wrong, especially you're in a point where you need to rebuild anyway. So why not just bring him in?
We need to tear the house down. Rebuild. Tear the fucking house down.
Let him have his final year. I don't know, bro.
Bring him back for bring him back for one more year. Do whatever you gotta do with the league to bring back the pinstripe New Orleans jerseys. Just don't put Hornets logo on it. And then let him play one more season with that. One, it's gonna bring a lot of money to the organization. Because I'll tell you who's buying a jersey. Me. For sure. Who's buying a jersey in probably every colorway? Yeah, probably me. Probably me. Like, yeah, I don't know, dude.
I'm trying to see.
Oh shit! I only need.
Olympics is going on too right now.
I only need 2 more Leaper pulse units. I was gonna get off, but now I don't think I am. I that one thing that I was looking for, I needed 2 of them. I've been looking for since I joined the stream, which was 2 hours ago. I just found 2 right next to each other.
So you need to be finding you a way out, right?
In one game. I found it in one game right next to each other, 2 of them. So now I only need 2 more of these other items. And so, I'm going to have to, decisions are going to have to be made.
Is this live right now?
Who's live?
The Paralympics.
Oh, Paralympics, yeah.
Oh, sorry, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow at 1. Well, tonight at 1, basically. So yeah, that would be nice going back to Cleveland. I don't know how it's going to work out with the Harden and Spider. I mean, but that's the thing, is like he's not going to take over the team to be the star. He's going over to get his farewell.
Exactly.
And even LeBron in spurts is still good for 17. So what team wouldn't take that? And plus, if he goes back there, jersey sales bloom for Cleveland. They go crazy. Everybody getting that final jersey. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. I mean, though he's not the first player from Cleveland to win a title. That will be Steph. But that's here and there, here and there. I like throwing that in people's faces.
And also, fuck Harden. I don't think Harden has a single thing to do with it. Fuck Harden. I mean, Harden gave up his soul once he had that run in Houston. And like, don't get me wrong, like he played really good in Houston, but like I said it, and some people call me crazy. He's never going to win a championship. You're never going to win a championship with Harden styles of basketball. Is he one of the more like elite handlers and elite shooters ever in the NBA?
Yes.
He's up there.
Yes. 100%. I agree with you 100%.
But you were never going to win with his play style. You're never going to win.
Not him being the lead point getter. Because if the ball has to go through his hands.
It's the same thing with Russell Westbrook. It was the same thing with Russell Westbrook. It's the exact same thing.
No matter how good
and just instead of threes, it was dunks. That's like the only difference. Yeah.
Probably one of the greatest slashers in the game.
Mhm.
So
Oh, well, yeah, I
UCL
know.
starting Manchester City versus Real Madrid first leg. Mbappe is injured, and any predictions? Mbappe's injured. That sucks. What's his injury? Does anybody know? So you're crazy, but that's not the point.
No, Barnesy. You know how I
Fuck
feel
it.
about you. Barnesy, you're lucky I don't have YouTube pulled up. I'd give you a timeout.
You need a DX sound.
What?
DX, the Generation X, where it says "suck it."
Suck it. You know what? I do. Actually, I need that. I need exactly that.
I need to watch this soul power thing.
Retire after next season? He's gonna retire when he feels like retiring. I mean, at this point, I mean, there's no tell. He probably should have already been retired, but like, he's still making a ridiculous amount of money. He still has another son that could possibly come into the league. You know what I mean? Like, what's really stopping him outside of someone telling him, like, hey, we don't want to sign you?
Yeah. I mean, I do, but the other side will come into the league because he actually is better than Bronny.
Yeah.
He's better than Bronny in every aspect.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even, like, I'm not even one that was dissing on Bronny. He's just better than him. Yeah, you're chilling.
Yeah, I'm not dissing on Bronny. I think for the responsibility of the contract, Bronny's not ready for that. But I mean, he can be in the NBA. I mean, because a lot of players that's
yeah. In the ERG league for sure, and then like a 2-way contract, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
He's not a
that's
what he's
here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that Arsenal game and the Leverkusen, they're on Paramount. That's on Paramount right now. Or in the morning.
Cricket bats on Amazon are too expensive for you guys, like $100. Man, here in India, you can give me some bats for like $10-20. No shit. Yeah, I mean, bats are pretty expensive. I mean, I will never, like, unless I can, like, if I were to go play with some people, I'm sure they're going to provide me a bat. Mm-hmm. So, like, I'll never probably buy a bat of my own. Like it's just being honest. Like, I'm never going to go and play in a league or like a men's league or something like that. I mean, one, I don't have time. I don't have time, especially now with the work that I do anymore and stuff like that, to be able to commit to something like that. The only thing I'd buy a bat for is to be able to hang up my wall, because eventually I want to be able to have a stream room where I have all sports memorabilia hung up, where I have sports balls and sports gear and stuff like that from every single sport hanging up on my wall.
I want to have sports and comics.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that'd be so fucking sick, dude. Be so fucking sick. So, you know, but like, as far as if I were to go and play, like, I'm sure someone would allow me to use their bat. I mean, if I'd break their bat, of course I'd buy a new one. But like, you know, I'm not gonna go buy my own bat to play with.
I know I won't be able to get one no time soon, but I do want one. I think they look cool. I actually think they look pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I do too.
Let's see.
Where's this fucking leaper? I know it exists. Where are you at, bro? I know you live.
Let's see.
I need to kill one leaper or 2 max leapers is what I need to do. If I do that, then I can go to bed. Yo, what up, AP? My guy.
Oh yeah, what's up, man?
AP, I might hop on Twitch in a little bit and do the little U-mingle thing. I'm gonna try. I think I might test it out and just see what the vibes are like.
The 10th. Houston at Denver tomorrow, and then Boston at Oklahoma City.
I do love our Kookaburra ball, though, man. The fact that that first slip, second slip sent us that the cricket ball is so sick.
Yeah, the ball is cool.
Like, and I want to bowl it so bad, but I don't want to tarnish it. I don't want to tarnish it. Ooh, what time is it right now? What, 11 o'clock? Or about to be 11?
Yeah, about to be 10:46. I'm thinking either. So tomorrow is Houston and Denver at 7 p.m. Or Thursday, Boston, Oklahoma City, 6:30.
Yeah, just let me know. I know. I'm trying to do one of the AFL or I'm trying to. I got to look at the schedule again. I think I'm gonna try to do an AFL and NRL stream this week. I got to figure out. I got to go look at the times again. I got to figure out my tax crap that I was telling you about the other day and figure out what's going on with that. How I can get that down.
Did you look at the withholdings? Did they say anything?
I haven't really. I looked at that Saturday and then I didn't look at it since. So I got to go mess with it. I'm gonna go like restart it. I'm trying to see if it's something with my job or if it's because now I've earned a certain amount of money and now the money that I earn from YouTube is now getting taxed more because now overall income has been higher.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out if that's what the case is.
That is possible.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking it's going to be, but I need to go like run a couple like tests to figure out what exactly it is.
But you still might be able to balance it out with the changing withholdings too. You might be able to.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. I'll change my expenses up. I mean, there's some things that I did. I add as much as what I thought, but like there's definitely some more things that I can add to try and even it out. I mean, as long as I'm not owing like several $100s, I'll be okay.
I don't technically have a receipt for the tablet, but it was like $250. It's bought online.
Yeah,
through Walmart.
Yeah,
so,
just keep an eye on your phone. Like I mean, I'm not gonna be able to get it done all this week. I'm gonna try to get it done throughout this week and next week. Dolph, go to fuck to bed, bro. Don't you have work like in like 3 hours, bro? You out your fucking mind. What's good, Dolph? My brother.
Dolph is in a hotel right now.
Oh, he's in a hotel. You in Oklahoma?
No, he's in a part of Texas. He's still I forgot where you say he was. Fuck, where is it? Some little small ass city.
How'd the stream go yesterday, Dolph? And what do you think about Caden Ellis? Yeah, once you sent that text, bro, I was already asleep. I woke up the next morning and I saw that text, bro. I was just telling Non and chat this. I have been so fucking tired lately that it almost doesn't feel real, bro. Like I've been so fucking tired. I actually am awake, right? I was tired as shit earlier, but I kind of like perked up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Love the moves. I don't. How do you feel about us? I mean, I knew we weren't going to give DeMario what he wanted, but us go and spend, what was it, 33 mil contract for Caden Ellis? Like he's a little bit younger, but it's not like he's a young fucking buck. Like he's still 31 years old. I don't know.
Oh, Boise plays tomorrow. Oh, and Fresno State.
So what things are you looking for the Raiders to pick up in the draft? On like obviously Mendoza.
Well,
like it has to be Mendoza.
Yeah. I mean, before the Max Crosby issue, I was hoping it would be Mendoza, then we get an offensive lineman just to settle the line. I think we get those two first, but I know you can get a quality lineman in the third round. But I want a top tier lineman
for sure.
But besides the quarterback, I think we still need another cornerback. We need, I think, safety depth. With some of those players we just picked up, it kind of corrects a lot of shit that we had issues with before.
I would say, dude, picking up Linderbaum was like the biggest. I think that was the biggest move of the whole entire fucking week.
I definitely think
that is a huge acquisition, man.
Yeah, I was surprised they went for that, but I'm glad they did because it kind of solidified to me the idea that okay, they're for sure good at getting Mendoza. They're for sure getting Mendoza.
Yeah. Well, it has to feel good knowing that. I mean, much like the Saints too, it has to feel good that it's like, okay, we're actually trying to build something again. Wow, this is what it feels. This is what it fucking feels like.
I was telling Dolphin, and I was talking to Q. I was like, it feels weird because the team is actually doing moves that make sense, and they're actually quality moves where everybody they picked up is actually a starter, not like a depth piece. Or like a somebody to be on the practice squad. Because normally we get a lot of guys. We get one good guy and we get a bunch of practice squad guys. But this had probably been one of the best free agencies I've seen in a very long time. Anyway, guys, good night. It was good chatting with you. It was definitely good chatting with you, man.
I did not just die to that.
You. And I might be live tomorrow again. So if you want to come on by, come on by. But appreciate it. Thank you for joining the family.
Yeah, I went down to the Rockets. I went down to Rocketeer. Do you have a defib or?
He said that's why Ravens avoided Crosby trade.
All right, I'm gonna crawl to this like little corner over here, and hopefully that Rocketeer fucks off.
You have to see. Oh, Zach might be able to pull it. I can't pull it up because I can't open any more pages. What's the dude? What's the sports dude that does the Green Bay? He does Green Bay.
Thank you, man.
What's the sports dude that does Green Bay content? I can't. Why am I blanking on his name?
Rossi?
Yeah. Do you see the video Rossi did with the Raiders, the Raiders in free agency, and how they were talking? See if you can pull it up. Do you think you might be able to pull it up?
All I know is that Cheesehead was pissed off about like they made no moves. They just got rid of players.
Yeah. Yeah. If you could pull up the Rossi, he did a video earlier today. Even though the trade was rescinded, you have to watch it. It's actually pretty funny. I was like, this is probably one of my favorite videos.
I'm trying. Dude, you're the fucking GOAT, man. Appreciate you.
Bro, Bam scoring 83 is crazy. He went 36 and 43 from the free throw line. Fucking crazy. He made a free throw record too. I was like, but I mean, hey, even though it was against the Wizards, it's still, hey, props to you, man, because now you're the second of 3 all-time.
I can hear you.
Scoring points at one time. The IPL opening match will start at 7 in the night.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Appreciate that.
Morning, I guess. Yeah, it'll probably be morning for us.
You too, bro.
Like Zach said, he was good. His idea is wanting to try to have that opening match. You just see what happens with schedules and everything. And if I can join, I'll definitely join. How the hell he go to the free throw line that much? Mozzie said he watched the game. He said pretty much because everybody's injured, all the stars are injured but him. So the team is letting him do what he wanted to. And he went bananas. What's you, Sharma? What up, brother?
Yeah, all I know is that if I'm a Ravens fan, I am in the biggest there's a phone number for what I would be in right now.
Yeah, there's a phone number. Logic made a song about it.
Yeah. Like, dude, like I like, just to be there and then like have like your mistakes or whatever, and then get that big play, get that real big high, and then you lose everybody. And it's like, dude, what is this really worth it? What is our plan? And then to lose the person, it's just like, where are we going? What's our direction? What's up, Sharma, by the way?
The fact that the Raiders went out on Twitter and said, oh, the Ravens pulled out a deal, not us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They pulled out. He didn't pass physical. Like it's fucking. When you go to make a big move like that, it's like you just got to look past the physical. Like you know what his injury history is. It's not like it's hidden. This ain't the 70s, 60s. Like this is 2026. They're not even allowed to not tell you what's going on. You know what's wrong with them.
Yeah, you can't even hide that shit no more. Everybody knows he had surgery. He posted shit on Twitter. That's just your fault for not doing your research, or you're just pissed off because we got Lindenbaum.
Yeah, but you get pissed. But they I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, they get pissed off about it, but dude, I just, Lord. I mean, because what do they get? They get their first round pick this year and next year. Next year might end up being a high draft pick.
I know, right? I don't think we play them next year. Let me see. I think a few.
Because let Mark Andrews get hurt again. Then what happens?
Yeah, because they don't have.
Who's your receiver? Fuck all, nobody.
No, we don't play them. We play the Bills, Dolphins, Rams, Seattle, Tennessee, Cardinals, Browns, Patriots, Saints, and Jets and Niners.
Yeah. Hey, Dolph, did you end up going out? Oh yeah, y'all do play this next year. Dolph, did you end up going out to the city the night you came out to New Orleans? Bro, as soon as I got that mic from you, me and Skylar went back upstairs, showered, and passed the fuck out. Passed the fuck out. That was it. We didn't do shit. We went home. We were like, yeah, we're going to bed. like a fucking old couple, bro.
It says we play him in 2007. 2027.
Oh, you did go out? Fuck, dude. Like, I wanted to like hit you up and see if you were still going out because I wanted to go out, but like me and her were fucking dead, bro. Did I tell you that? No, I saw you before we went to the restaurant. Did I tell you that we end up running into? There ended up being a fight in the middle of the street. Did I tell you that, Don? Oh my god. Did I tell you about that? I can't hear you.
No, you didn't tell me.
Okay. Yeah, dude, we Dolph came and dropped off the mic to me. And we were getting dressed and everything like that. We were getting ready. He's like, where y'all going to eat? Me, he's like, I'll come with y'all. I was like, well, we're going to steak dinner. We're going to a little romantic night. He's like, oh shit, my bad. I was like, well, let me know if you're going out. I said we're thinking about going out afterwards too. And he's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And so we go to the steak dinner. We get out. We took the streetcar to the dinner, which was really nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see some characters though. The later at night you go when you go in the streetcars. So we saw some characters. We had some fun. Went out to dinner. We're the only people dressed up. Everybody else is dressed up for fucking bourbon, and we're dressed up for steak dinner at a fancy fucking restaurant. What the fuck? So we're like, all right. So we decide we're just gonna Uber back because it was now like, I don't know, 11 p.m. and the streetcar back from our place or from the restaurant to our hotel is the streetcar to get to Bourbon. So we're like, yeah, let's just go ahead and get Uber. So we get Uber. So we're talking to the people over there. And we're talking to the Uber driver or whatever, and he's like, we're like, where are you from, man? He's like, oh, I'm from the east. He's like, we got, we're like back in the woods in the east and stuff. And we're like, oh, okay. So we're chatting. He's like, yeah. I was like, how's like Ubering in New Orleans? I was like, it's gotta be crazy. He's like, oh yeah. He's like, you see a lot of shit, man. He's like, it's part of the reason why I don't go out in the city as much, man. He's like, I love my city. He's like, but it's just too many motherfuckers are just too crazy. So they just be doing, whatever the fuck they want to do, with no sense of mind or whatever. And I'm like, yeah. I said, that's kind of why when I go out to New Orleans, I like to like go partying out during the day. And then like, I may do some stuff in the evening, but I like normally stay towards like the more like business district type of stuff. And he's like, yeah. He's like, motherfuckers just always want to fight. And I said, yeah, exactly, bro. I said, people always just want to fight, bro. And I was like, I ain't trying to deal with that half the time. Yeah. We pull up as he's saying that. We pull up to a red light, and we're next to this like little white van. And all of a sudden, this van fucking slams on the brake. This guy and this girl get out the fucking van, and they fucking start yelling and stuff like that. And we're like, what the fuck's going on? And then all of a sudden, the driver comes out around the corner, runs up, and whack! Boom! Hits the bitch behind her head. Boom!
Oh, wow.
Hits the bitch, hits the dude. Boom! Boom! But our Uber driver said, fuck this shit, ran the red light. He's like, fuck this. He's like, I ain't getting shot. Fuck this. He hit the fucking gas. We rolling, and we look back, and there was an undercover cop right behind the fucking people.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And he's like, this is why I don't go out in New Orleans no more. And I said, you know what? You might be on to something, like, brother.
Valid.
You might be on to something, brother. Yeah, that shit was fucking crazy. I was like, God damn. Pardon me being nosy. I wanted to be like, hold on, I'm trying to see what happened.
But you're right, they did know.
Yeah.
Ravens should be fine and stripped of picks for the next 2 years. No number ones next year too. No, next 2 years. I mean, I don't get why that. It's like they
but I mean, nothing's official until it's not even this week. I don't even think it's this week. I think it's next Wednesday, isn't it? Because there's been situations where players have opted out of the deal like a week later. I think it may be this Wednesday. I thought it was the following Wednesday, but I could be wrong. So I mean that is part of the rules, but it is a fuck situation for sure. Exactly, Dolph. It was a great dinner free prize fight. Yeah, dude, it was fucking great. My dude came out swinging. Yeah, boy, he fucking hit. He hit that motherfucker so hard. I was like, oh my God. I was like, we got dinner and a show.
ABC, what up, brother?
Dude, yeah, dude, I did see it, dude. That looked like a fucking great time, bro. I'm happy you were able to go to it, man. Awesome.
Yeah. I was sitting there watching visuals. Oh, rock bands. We need rock bands again.
Mm-hmm. Where'd you end up going out to, Dolph? You went to Bourbon, or you went out? I'm assuming you went out to Bourbon, huh? See, I don't really fuck with Bourbon at night, man. Like I don't fuck with Bourbon at night unless I'm with a group of people. Like especially not if it's just me and my girl. Like maybe if it was just me, like maybe one of my friends is a guy or whatever. Like maybe that, but not. Yeah, I don't. I would be. Yeah, I would be too paranoid, bro. I'd just be too paranoid.
Yeah, I get that.
I wouldn't be able to have a good time, bro. I'd be sitting there on edge the whole fucking night. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm about to die.
Unbiased cowboy. He's saying when I was with brothers.
And is overrated. What up, UB? Or unbiased cowboy?
That's what I said. If you say so.
Why? Okay, so explain why do you feel that way? Say, did you see Asia Cup football? Australia doing well? I did not see that. I heard. Did Australia end up beating South Korea? Or yeah, South Korea. I know they need to like win one more game to get to quals. Did they end up doing it?
Whoa.
Or not quals, but quarterfinals.
You see that Mike Evans might sign with the Niners?
Who?
Mike Evans. So he's being courted by the Niners. That'd be interesting.
Wait. Say it again.
Mike Evans from Tampa Bay.
Oh, he already did. I thought he already did.
He did. This might be old news then. It just popped up.
Yeah, he already did. Yeah, he already did.
I ain't seen nothing about the Niners. So
yeah. He already signed. That was the only big addition that Niners did.
Interesting.
Hey, good night, Dolph. Try to get some sleep, brother.
Yeah, man. Take your butt sleep. Go sleep.
Yeah, I was like, motherfucker about to be making all them drives and shit like that on 2 hours of sleep, motherfucker. Yeah, damn. Take care of yourself, my friend.
Chicks seeking asylum in Australia. They were welcome here from the football team also. And doing one. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I heard about that. The women's is the soccer team. Is that what it is? The soccer team.
It's also the damn basketball team.
Yeah.
That whole team got like 4 or 5 girls from America. I actually ran across one of them by accident, and I watched her story, seeing how the first missile fell outside her hotel. Mm-hmm. Without like, goddamn. It took them they had to go to Istanbul, so it took them like 13 hours to get away.
Free Fire, we're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that. We could give you 3 or 4 different explanations, and we don't know what the truth is, but we can all have a different belief, and they probably are all right if we're being completely honest.
Yes, they probably are. We'll just say greed. That's it. We'll say greed.
I'm cool with that.
Jimmy Butler tries to get Coco Gauff to be a Warriors fan. I'm about to watch that.
God damn it, dude! I keep getting spawned in the worst spots. Why is this? It's every dude. I swear, it's every time I play this game and I'm ready to go to sleep. It's every time. It's every time. It's every time. I'm just like, I just need one. These leapers spawn in the same spot every single game. I'm just letting you know, they spawn in the same spot every game. Well, every other game they spawn in the same spot. I'm spawning now 7 straight times in the complete opposite spot of where they spawn.
I love the fact in the Pythons. I'm hearing you. I love the fact in the Pythons, the actual coach after the player. Why do you think Coco Gauff should retire? He's one of the more talented young tennis players in the world. You said she's okay.
Wait, who said that? Coco Gauff is an okay tennis player. Oh, ABC. Isn't she only like 20?
I believe she's actually. I know she's super young.
She's young. She might not be that young, but like, yeah, if we're saying she's an okay tennis player at 20, then y'all might want to watch out compared to how many trophies she has. I mean, I'm not big into tennis, so I mean, I really can't like really talk about it or anything.
Coco Gauff has 11 career single titles and 10 double titles, and you say she's okay. She has 20 titles, bro. That's okay. What's great to you? Even like if you go to like AI, they call her elite. She was number 2.
Man, I was talking with I can't talk about everything that we talked about, but I was talking with Mainstar recently about that course, that AI course that he's going through.
Oh yeah.
Dude, he's even said, he's like, bro, it's scary.
I've seen people talk about stuff. The guys that I've seen on YouTube that randomly are into that world, what they can do and what's potentially gonna change. It's gonna affect the U.S. quite crazily.
So I mean, it's not just the U.S. It's gonna affect the whole world. He was saying how he said he's at the point, because like, you know, what we have right now in AI is not AI, it's not artificial intelligence. Like we probably have that somewhere. That's probably is the thing, but that's not what we're using. We're using a LLM, which is a large language module. So they are basically taking information from different sources and then able to dissect those sources and create an answer. You know, that's why, you know, from AI, things aren't perfect yet. Because it's just using different things. You know, the one thing that blows my mind with it, yeah, obviously, bro, if we weren't, oh, okay. All right, I'm waiting here whenever you're ready to go. So anyway, it's a large language module is what it is. So they take information that they get across the web or things that are fed into them, and they dissect what's real, what's not, using you know, facts, or what they're supposed to be using is facts to decipher answers and yada yada yada. The next level of it still isn't AI, but it's another form. And I forgot what he called it. And he said, dude, it's so smart. He said he's starting to have that mental battle in himself of like morality, of like of what's morally good, because of how much of how much is going to change the economy, the world in general. He's like,
needs to be like there needs to be, what's the word I'm looking for? It needs to be like, I can't think of the word, but it needs to be more control on it, because the unfortunate part about a lot of these AI warehouses, they are actually affecting the environment, because they're actually a lot of them use water cooling, and the water cooling, and they're basically not only using water in certain parts of the country, when it's coming back out, it's polluted, and they're not cleaning up what they're using at the same time. So it's like it's actually going to be a hindrance on the pollution of the United States as well. Like big time.
Yeah.
He said she won
That
the
makes-
Australian Open and she was sloppy last year. I mean, okay, everybody has it. People have bad games and bad years in sports, especially when you're a solo player and you're playing by yourself. But at the same time, to say that
finally spawned somewhere good.
say that she's an okay tennis player is crazy.
Yeah, I mean that's 100% a thing. Too with it. I smell pizza. Someone cooking a pizza? It's fucking 1 a.m.
Pizza.
I smell pizza.
Sliced pizza does sound good.
It does. That's why I'm like curious. I'm like, is there pizza for me? Yeah, it was like well the whole see, I thought you were going a different direction with that's 100% true, but like I was even thinking more of like regulations towards like that way it doesn't affect the economy and jobs so much. But the problem is that like this is the thing that I brought up, and or at least the way I feel about it, and I feel like it will run this way, is that because the world is not regulated all as one, and it never will be, how much AI can be used, or what jobs can be used to take, or whatever. There's always going to be some country or some nation or whatever that's going to use it to its fullest, to their advantage. And if you don't do it, you're gonna fall behind. And the big companies that have access to those different things are going to use it because they're going to try and penny pinch as much as they can. And the word you said was the word I was looking for. I couldn't think of it. It's the same thing as like child labor, like child labor, illegal in the U.S., right? But it's not illegal in other countries. And how many companies go out and use it, right?
Maybe not anymore. They're trying to change the laws.
Well, yeah, okay, but how long is that taken to do it? And if AI is able to AI at some point is going to be able to do every business coding, anything that has to do with computers is going to be able to be done through AI, except for the physical building of things, any type of stuff like that. How long is it going to take?
But we had COVID. We seen the first like semblance of AI when the people on the docks couldn't work, and they coded their whole system to be run by computers. When I seen that tripped me out. Like, it was like they have these flatbeds, they're all AI controlled. It goes, the bed goes to gets the container, moves the container to the right spot. Another one comes down and picks it up, puts it in place. Yeah, all done with only 2 humans there to manage, if there's any coding issues. Yep. And that's, I think if we don't have it under control, like you said the word, but the word you said, protect limitation and protect the working class. 10 years, there might not be a working class. Right. Well, and that's the whole thing. Like, by the time, like how you said, like right now they're trying to figure out, like, okay, now they're trying to make some international law, I guess, to like prevent the child labor stuff. But how long has that been going on for? So like if it takes that long for them to figure out a law that's internationally, which again, no one's gonna follow that. Like we all know how the fucking world works. You know what I mean? Like some people, we might all of a sudden be like, oh, because we have internet and stuff like that, everybody has access to how different things work, except for North Korea. It's gonna be weird, man. It's gonna be weird. And that's what I was talking about, like what Manny started sharing me. He's like it becomes a morals thing with him, where it's like, he's like, it's so crazy. He's like, it's so cool. And he's like, I'm going to benefit from this. He's like, at some point, he's like, there's a morality thing that I am very self-conflicted with. He's like, I will be able to save a lot of money by doing it this way. Yeah. But, and at the end of the day, other companies are going to do the same thing. So I'm going to get priced out because of it. But at the same time, he's like, investing in it and like, learning it. He's like, it's not good. He's like, I don't know where it stands. It's weird. It's weird, bro. We're getting some weird times, brother. Yeah, we're getting some weird times, brother. It's gonna be Wally soon. Today is my last schooling year exam. It appears okay. How did your test go the other day? Before, how are your tests go today? I guess the Warriors are just falling apart. I guess they are. Mr. Goat says, you know that in one football match there was 23 red cards. 23? Was there
What
players
the
left to
fuck?
play the game?
No. Had to be like a full blown, like just everybody. That's because that's all coach. That's all players and both coaches, right?
That's
Or
crazy.
and a coach.
Was it like a brawl or something? To me, that's the only thing that makes sense to throw out that many players. Just after discussing that the Warriors lost to the Bulls at home, it sucks. It does suck, but you know when you have bad. Remember, Mr. Gold. I don't know how long you've been a Warriors fan. Remember that season where Steph broke his hand and Draymond messed his back up, and Clay was still rehabbing, and all we had was Jordan Poole, and we just only won like 20 games. We've been there before. Like this is not the first time we're having a bad time. And then also for most fans that don't realize, before the era of Steph Curry, the Warriors were only good during part of the 90s. And most time we were just bad.
Yeah, you had a couple good runs with Baron Davis and Monty Ellis and stuff like that. But like,
for the most part,
you respect perfection. Like basketball don't work. Like people think basketball is every team supposed to be like Lakers and Celtics, and it's just not going to happen that way. Like, you know, I mean, look at the Knicks, how legendary they were. Like, and they haven't won a championship in how long? You know what I mean? 40 years? Has it been 40?
It might be 40.
You know, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, you know, but you know, be grateful for what y'all got, bro. You could be like organizations like so many that don't have a single even sniff of, let alone a finals, fucking a conference finals.
55 years.
A divisional round. That's it, yeah.
1973, about 55 years.
Damn. Yeah, see?
So, I mean, understand that understand this, Mr. Goat. Since 2014 to 2025, you could say the Warriors were in competition for every year, but they'd still be one of the best teams in the NBA. And they still had one of the best players in the NBA. We had some great years, man. Every team goes through their time. They have a good amount of years, and they go through their slump because they have to rebuild what they once had. So just get used to it. There's going to be hopefully if Moody still keeps growing like he's going, because Moody's been having a hell of a year.
Well, the one good thing that y'all know is that y'all aren't afraid to spend.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
You know, imagine being a team that's afraid to spend. You know, to even attempt to get there.
And those teams will never sniff the championship unless they get there by accident.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's me. You know, that's me. Yeah.
Because the NBA teams without a championship is the Brooklyn Nets, Charlotte Hornets, Indiana Pacers, Los Angeles Clippers, Memphis Grizzlies, Minnesota Timberwolves, New Orleans Pelicans, Orlando Magic, Phoenix Suns, and Utah Jazz. Now, just imagine if we were part of that list and we still had, you know, a good run but never got the title. And it'll kind of suck. But we got 4 championships, man. We have 4 championships in a short amount of time. We have the official last dynasty. If OKC never gets to fruition to become a dynasty, or the Spurs don't get there, because I think the Spurs have the best potential to become an actual dynasty. Or if they don't get there, the Warriors were the last dynasty in NBA history. But like I said, right now, OKC is on the verge of possibly doing that. And I think San Antonio has a very good chance of being that with Wembanyama. They have a really good chance. So, you know, I understand how you feel and I understand what you're saying, but just understand times do change and it will come back again.
Just it's basketball, bro. It's sports. Yeah. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, there are some sports organizations that just are able to continuously be good, and that's fucking amazing. Like, you know, good fucking on them, but like that's not common. It's just not. I know guys that a guy that graduated in AI engineering in 1991. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, yeah, it's been building for a while. Yeah, it's been building for a while. A lot. You gotta realize, like again, like AI is is the code term that they're calling it. It's not AI. It's artificial. Like it's not artificial intelligence. They're not creating their own knowledge. But like, yeah, this is something that's been developing since the internet has came around. You know, and like probably even before that, like from military and stuff like that, because everything we get in the real world is years behind what military has developed. Whether it's from China, whether it's from USA, whether it's from Korea, whether it's from whatever. Oh, shit.
You said yeah, the fight between two teams. That's what happened for the 23 red cards. That's still a lot of red cards though. Do you know what teams they are? I love Steph Curry in the movie. I've seen people talk about it. And a lot of people say they really like it. Of course, they immediately compare it to Space Jam, but LeBron Space Jam had a lot of issues with it. They should have done the Space Jam. They should have done something else, and it would have been better because.
Oh, this fucking game lied to me, bro. This game lied to me. It lied to me.
Run for it. But I'm thinking that
shit, it lied to me.
I got the red card. When they do the red card, are they suspended the next game too? Is that how that works? Zach?
Hold on one second. I'm sorry. I'm so locked in right now because I'm about to fucking. God damn it. This fucking video lied to me. I was told that I could throw these two things at this motherfucker and it would die, and it did not die. And now I am fucked. And I my eyes got fucking wide open because I was like, okay, I'm about to do this, and then I'm about to be done for the night and I don't have to play anymore. Say it again.
I said when players get the red cards, are they not allowed to play the next game? Are they suspended for the next game? Is that how that works?
Yeah, I believe so.
So if your whole team pretty much gets a red card, you just have to forego the next game.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That sucks. The Warriors are in big trouble in the Western Conference standings. I mean, I'm not really worried about it. Oh, FSC said it was.
Being in big trouble in the Western Conference standings is like being in the playoffs in the Eastern. So,
yeah. APC. Everybody I know that has seen it so far, everybody I've seen it online, they really love the movie. I have not seen it yet. Yeah, and you said it's time for the Warriors fans to panic. No, why panic? It's part of the game.
I just think you haven't been around long enough, man. Like you've been around during the glory days, man. You've watched the glory days, which is awesome. That's awesome that you've been around during the glory days and you have those high expectations. But you got to realize this is basketball, so it's like this is where your loyalty stands. Like you can be critical of your team, like there's nothing wrong being critical of your team. But like, just know that tough time. Like, whenever Steph Curry leaves, did you think Steph Curry was never going to retire or age? Like, he always was going to. You hope that guys like Wiggins, Kuminga, Poole, and the other guy we talked about earlier were going to be they were going to be the future. They're going to take you into it, but they didn't. And sometimes it just happens that way. And sometimes it could be because of coaching. I think a partial outsider, I feel like, it may be it. But like speaking hate about those people, I think that's silly because it's like, well, they got you here.
Yeah.
If it wasn't if you wouldn't have how many titles? 4? Yeah, you wouldn't have 4 titles. So like, goodness gracious, like, dude, like that's like the same people that all try to talk shit about like Sean Payton and Drew Brees because Drew didn't retire early enough. He should retire earlier. That way the Saints could be in a better position than they are now. Fuck that, dude. Drew gave us our first fucking Super Bowl. There's nothing that dude could do wrong in my eyes. He did something for our city that has never been happened. It brought a love for a fucking, for a game that was more than a game. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you look past that kind of shit.
And then also too, Free Fire. I'm not saying you're incorrect, but I'm just going to correct what you're saying because you said that gravity was not invented by Newton. Well, of course it wasn't because gravity invented before Newton was born. Newton supposedly, quote unquote, discovered it. You can't discover something that already existed. I mean, you can't invent something that already existed. I said gravity is an invention by Brahmaputra, and Newton copied it, which is very possible, especially back then. There's a lot of, as you start to study and understand science and start to really look at things, there's a lot of stuff that Tesla does not get credit for that he actually created or figured out way before a lot of people did. But they didn't like him because he was from somewhere they didn't want to be around.
But and there's also a whole thing of like internet and shit didn't exist back then, to where like you don't think people didn't know whole worlds existed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, yeah, it's not undoubtedly that like maybe someone figured it out more. Like should they correct the books of when it was discovered and all that stuff? I mean, yeah, sure. You know, why not? But you know.
So why did Zach Bell stop uploading twerking vids to TikTok?
Well, you know, Ardor, I was thinking about continuing, but my ass just got so fat. Like, you ever had that problem where your ass just got so fat and you just couldn't? Yeah, dude.
I wear sweats.
gotta wear sweats, dude. Baggy sweats. Not the gray kind either. They like the gray kinds, apparently.
Exactly. Tom Brady was the king. He can retire. Oh, he did retire. Team Fitness. So no one had the same sleepers. APC or 7 rings.
That's 6 or 7 rings. 6, 7. I'm assuming that was a 6, 7 joke because no one talked about that many rings. Fuck off, you Rocketeer, you stupid fucking cuck. Yeah, fucking blow me up, pussy boy. Yeah, I knew you would, you bitch ass motherfucker. God, so mad at this stupid game. Just get me out. I'm done. I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm done. I've had the word, like literally earlier today, we spawned right next to like 7 of these fucking things that I've been looking for. I played about 15 games. And I've only had one, and the Twitter lied to me about how to kill it easily. I could have killed it. I could have killed it my normal way, but I was like, oh, let me do the way that Twitter says I can do it. And of course, it didn't fucking work.
Let's see. So it says that unlike Newton, who developed a mathematical formula for gravity, Brahmaputra provided a qualitative formula concept understanding of gravity as a natural force of attraction. So we can say that both are true. So in that essence, both are true. So then both partially discovered something else, the same thing. So I'm not saying you're incorrect because you are right, but also the idea of Newton doing the same thing is also right.
Yeah. So there should be some type of shared. There should be some type of shared history with it. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. But even if you look up the history,
science and history, all that shit it's so fucking sick.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
like it's so funny that it's so cool now, that even though it was such common sense. You know what I mean? Like,
some things,
yeah. It's like you know, what is one of the laws? It's like
besides the laws of gravity.
Yeah. It's like it's one of the laws of like force or whatever. It's like you know, force can be distributed or whatever. It's the whole thing. The whole like beads dropping or whatever, how that works. And it's like it just feels like it should be such common sense just because that's what we've always known. But like it just feel like it should be common sense. But then someone said it and like made it into a science, and it was just like holy shit. And then like the fact and then like the fact that science is so like specific, like with like you know, like the way measurements are taken like worldwide, like in the what fucking measurement system we use the metric system, right? It's the imperial system. The metric system is just like based off of the imperial. There's no such thing as an inch. There's no such thing as a foot. There's no such thing as a pound. Those don't exist. But what does exist is a gram. What does exist is a second. What does exist is a meter or a centimeter, whatever the fuck it is. But it is like what defines a gram or whatever, or a kilogram or whatever. I think it's kilogram. What defines a kilogram is I'm sorry. There's a new equation for it that happened like in like the 1800s, I believe, or early 1900s. But it used to be a piece of some type of metal, and this metal was the quantified what a kilogram is. We'll call it that. I could be messing this up, guys, but just paraphrasing. Is a kilogram. It's just this bar of whatever, and this is always going to be a kilogram. And the thing about measurements is that it always has to be true, that it can't be changed. Well, what they determined over a couple hundreds of years is that piece of metal ended up losing weight because of disintegration. So then they had to figure out that now this weight is no longer true. This is no longer a true thing. So they had to figure out what is always going to be true. So then it comes into like something times gravity times speed of light times all this shit. And it's the same thing for a second. Like it's always true. It can never be changed. Yeah. And I was like, oh, that's so fucking sick. So fucking sick.
That's what makes science. I love the fact that science is a thing and not like just the study of life in general. It's freaking amazing when you start to see things and see science how it was, or when they're able to figure out how the Earth was 1,000 years ago, 100 years ago, 10,000 years ago. It's like it's just cool to learn that stuff, man. And the fact that you
some things are theories that are still highly believed, but then there's things that are facts and they can't be changed. They are the truth.
That's why when it comes to that, but it also comes to shit like the dinosaurs. I love the fact that a mammoth that was found in Kansas, but also found in Canada, and then found in Mongolia, is from the same freaking family, and you realize that's because all of this was connected at once.
Gia.
And I was like, that's so cool. Like, it's cool.
Have you watched Morgan Freeman? Well, it's Morgan Freeman and Steven Spielberg. Is that who directed it? And Morgan Spielberg was the on Netflix. It's pretty cool. I think they sped it up a little too fast. I actually wish they would took their time a little bit more. The dinosaur thing. I watched the first 2 episodes, and it's pretty good. I wish they would have slowed it down a little bit more. Like I feel like they kind of I felt like they kind of rushed, and like I almost wish they would have went like they went through like they were like sauropod instead of like talking about like the Diplomatus and the Brontosaurus and all this. Like, and instead of like breaking them down, they just went sauropods, and then they went on to the next. And I was like, I wish it would have just slowed it down a little bit. Like this easily could have been like this could have been a 20 episode fucking series. Like. But it was fucking sick.
I'll be definitely watching that.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was fun. I did watch the new Jurassic Park, by the way. I liked it. Like I didn't hate it. Like I won't say it. I personally think after I didn't rewatch the beginning ones again. Is it because they weren't on Netflix? They only had up to Jurassic World. I thought the whole storyline of Jurassic World with Chris Pratt and then the Raptor Blue and like that whole storyline of like getting more like in touch with I thought that was fucking amazing again. And I was like, dude, this was really good. And I remember a lot of people hated that too. I thought that was amazing.
I thought that was good. And then when they brought back the original people, I actually liked that one too. This one, the last one, it's not that I hate it. It's just I don't think it's as good as the others.
I thought it was good. I just thought it was I thought it was good.
Yeah. So, brother, please watch Durandar. Literally, this movie was banned in 6 or 7 countries.
I lost you, and I think you're losing me. Yeah.
Yep, we're both losing each other. Durandar. It says banned in 6 or 7 countries because the movie gives Explorer of their black work. Durandar. All right. I'll have a pen. Actually, I'll just type it up here. Type it in the bar. Oh, shit, that popped up quick.
I can hear you now, by the way.
Okay, cool.
I don't know what's.
Yep.
I don't know what happened. My internet dropped too.
I don't know what happened either. Because you started going
Oh,
like
your internet
robotic.
dropped. Yeah, I wonder if it's a stream. It might have been. It might have been me. I think it was on my side because like everything dropped for me for a second. Oh, you know what it was? I was closing out a game, and I bet you Steam is downloading a game.
Probably. Yeah,
I guarantee it. I guarantee that's what's happening. Steam is downloading a game right now.
It said it's on. It said it's on Netflix. Free Fire. If it's on Netflix, I could probably. He said watch a movie called Durandar. Literally, this movie was banned in 6 or 7 countries.
On Netflix. It is on Netflix. Yeah, it's a spy movie, right?
Is that what
I think it's supposed to be like a spy movie. I think that's what someone told me. It's supposed to be like a spy movie. Yeah.
Yes. A movie about revenge. Yep, spy and action thriller.
Yeah. So, yeah, because I asked Samanchu about it if it was any good, and he's like, yeah, it was pretty good. You should watch it. I hadn't gotten around to it yet, but he said it was pretty good.
Okay, cool.
It was actually like posted on like my like must watch thing. Like it was like a first only for like a week, but it like showed up as like when you first log on to Netflix, it was the first movie that popped up.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that's good because that's the first like indie film that's or film from India that's been on Netflix that's pops up in the US. We don't get a lot of those. We have to like VPN out.
Triple R one. The Triple R one, that one was huge. That one was in the movie theaters for a long time.
Really? I don't remember that.
Where I used to live in Texas.
Yeah,
they always had India movies from India there. It'd always be like 2 movie theaters that always had movies from India. Them theaters would be packed. But that Triple R one, I think it's like 2 or 3 of them, and probably pretty good. So NBL playoff is up and ready. You guys got to watch it. The physicality ratchet up, and especially last night's game between Southeast Melbourne and Adelaide 36ers. Oh yeah. What up, the Ace Steeler? That game is going on right now? Because I know I probably won't be watching it because I don't have any access to it, unless somebody's showing it somewhere. But and once again, shout out to everybody on X, on Come On In Sports, on RealFansSports, on Nonpfixion on Twitch and Facebook. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and follow wherever you are.
By the way, Mainstar had KO try to do a thing to try to get rid of people that were using the accounts from different locations. So Mainstar had to reset the password. Let me message it to you.
Okay, send me the thing too, because the paper I had on was in my bag. That's in my car. So
I will send you the password and then remind me to send you the
okay, I'll do that.
Remind me to send you the actual email because I couldn't find it either and it just ended up popping up on my thing. So I'm gonna have to go back and try to find it again. But I am gonna look into. I talked to Boro though. If that ends up being an issue where like they try to like get rid of other people using other people's accounts and stuff like that, I talked to Boro and I was about just creating our own account and I would just use his address or whatever I need to do to and just send him the money or whatever.
You were live one night and I watched one of the replays. And he was having issues for a minute. I think he was having issues for a second. Yeah.
So I talked to Boro and I'm sure Mainstar would do the same thing for me too. But I talked to Boro about it. And he said yeah, no problem, mate. He's like, you know, I told him I would just send him my credit card information or my debit card information. He would just plug it in. That way we just have it.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, let's close out these polls. I don't have to open the other one.
I'll tell you what, we've been getting some good feedback on our recent videos. We haven't getting the views like we used to, but we've been getting some good feedback, which is really nice. We've been getting some good decent comments, which I really like. That short's doing pretty well. Only one comment so far, but it's got like 500 views, so it's fucking take that 100%.
Yeah. I pulled some other shorts. I was gonna have to finish editing them and put them on the page too.
But you know, like a part of me feels like it's like a good thing. Like a part of me feels like it's a good thing that it like I said a little bit earlier, like just kind of getting back to our roots of just like, you know, streaming when we feel like streaming and doing different things like that and getting away from like trying to just like super push stuff.
Yeah.
And just stream games we want to stream, doing videos we want to do. Like I want to be able to put more videos up. Like that's always been a thing that we want to do because we know that's our like main source of viewership. But we've been having a good bit of new people joining in during some of the during the cricket streams and stuff like that, which has been pretty cool, which has been really good. And then you know, we'll see what happens with this year with the NRL, especially if we're able to do reactions to the videos and stuff, the games highlights that we missed. I think that's gonna be really cool. Yo, what up, FA?
How you doing?
What's happening, brother?
I think this might be. I mean, we call tonight, right?
Yeah, let's call it tonight, man.
He-Man.
I got like one more beer to finish, so I'm gonna go ahead and go live on Twitch.tv. I'm gonna try out to see what that whole what that You Mingle thing does. So if anybody wants to come and join me over there on You Mingle, I'm just gonna go over there, bullshit. It's not gonna be entertaining. It's more just like a test run. But if y'all want to just come hang out, I'll be talking to chat for the majority of the time.
Or if you have
over there on Twitch,
I'd be able to get into the video.
Yeah, well, everybody has You Mingle. Just go to You Mingle. Yeah, come hop in. I'm gonna go live, and you know, what I might do is I'll have Discord open so I can record at any point. So if I feel like I can make a little video out of it talking about IPL or NRL or something like that, then yeah, we'll run with it.
Which race is this? Or what time is the race? Do you know what time?
They were just in Australia, so I don't know when the next race is. They were just in Australia though. Well, actually, that would have been a good race to actually be able to do because that time wasn't that bad. But yeah, I had the T20 World Cup in the morning, so it was either race at 11 o'clock or 11 p.m. or it was do the T20
March 15th at 12 a.m.
I work this weekend, so I can't do anything this weekend. Yeah, 12 a.m. your time, so that's 2 a.m. for me.
Shanghai. I won't say yes for sure. If I can, I'll try to do it. If I can, I'll try to do it.
Yeah, but look, I'm gonna try to find some more F1 videos. There's a couple back that I have in stock right now that I've been wanting to record. Just waiting for the season to start up. We also have an F1 fantasy league for anyone that's in it, into that kind of stuff. It's pretty easy. It's not like super chaotic either. I don't know if it's too late to join, but I will drop the link if anyone wants to try and join it. I didn't set it up. Shout out by our guy Daniel who set it up for us. But if y'all want to go ahead and try to join late, go for it. But yeah, we can go ahead and we'll call it a day today. And like I said, Nan said he may see y'all tomorrow or possibly in 2 days from now for one of the games. Y'all, as y'all know, just keep an eye out. Make sure y'all have those post notification bells turned on. That way y'all know when we go live tomorrow morning or tomorrow whenever I get up. I'm going to record some videos. I'm going to try to have a video drop tomorrow evening, our time. And we're going to kind of go from there and keep rolling.
It's a good possibility it's going to be tomorrow for sure. I don't know if I want to do OKC back to back like I did.
I don't blame you.
I'd rather see. I'll do Houston and Denver. That's tomorrow at 7 p.m. my time, 9 p.m. Central, and 10 p.m. Eastern. But yeah, thank you guys for joining the channel, join the stream. We appreciate you.
And hop over here if you want to continue stream for another hour or so.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. Love you guys, and we'll catch you next one. My name is Nonpfixion from my partner in crime. This is Zach. We are Real Fans Sports, by the way, coming through Come On Sports Network. Appreciate you, love you, and we'll catch you on the next one, man. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you, and it's been great. Peace out, y'all.
Cheers. This is a special presentation brought to you by the Come On in Sports Network.